Beatty back to Martin with 3. Across the timeline with 2. To the basket. Lefty left on. And they call a foul. They call a foul. The clock is at 0. Blocked by Shoeboy. Rebound grab by Austin. Bobs to Greg. Turns. Fires. 3. Got it. He hit the 3.
Smith into the forecourt. Down to 1 second. Smith puts it up in the buzzer. And
Top of the key to Greenberg. 3 ball up and in.
Pranos with it. Out to Getty. 1 second. Heave at the buzzer. No good. Free throw wins the district championship.
Fields fakes a handoff. Goes to the basket. Righty layup. No good. Got it back. Put it up. Put it in. And the foul to go with it. A chance for a 3-point play. And Kennedy back on top. Here's Jess looking. Cross-court Venice. She's open. 3 ball up. Go! It goes in. And the Hickory ladies have come back from the dead.
Our 2025 and 2026 high school sports broadcasts on Sports Radio 96.7 and 790 WPIC is brought to you by Bill McCandless Ford, the Reinhardt's Agency, Lock, Stock and Barrel, Meadville Medical Center, Shell Restoration, St. Paul's and Ridgewood Senior Living Communities, Grove City Area Federal Credit Union, Attorney Bill Motor, Top-tier Federal Credit Union, Sharon Regional Health System, dedicated to serving the community, Joanno Legal Group, UPMC Health System, Mercer County State Bank, Mancino's Driving School, Vay's Pub and Grill, the Sharon American Legion Post 299, Warner's Homes and Improvements, Hermitage Rotary Club, Mailer Insurance, DK Auto LLC, The Laundryman, Reed and Daly Associates, Minuteman Press in Hermitage, Penn Ohio Roofing and Siding, Sharon Community Health Center, and 21st Century Energy Group.
Please thank this great group of sponsors for supporting all of our high school sports broadcasts all season on News Talk 790 WPIC on Sports Radio 96.7. Now it's time to go to the court with our countdown to tip-off show with our game announcers,
Ryan Briggs and Chris Burtch.
And we are live tonight here at Grove City High School, the Region 4 girls basketball opener tonight on Sports Radio 96.7 as the Grove City Eagles host the Hickory Hornets. Hi, everybody. Ryan Briggs here along with Chris Burtch. Chris, the league opener, always a lot of fun, especially when you have two longtime rivals scoring off.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Of course, this series has taken us through some incredible adventures over the years. Last year, 2 buzzer beaters by the Hickory Hornets to give them 2 region wins, and Grove City 2 heartbreaking losses. But so here we go, getting into the region schedule again. A Grove City team that had obviously huge expectations, but Maddie Osborne, they're all everything player going down with the ACL tear. But the other girls kind of really stepping up and doing some good things for Coach Ranker's team. They come into this one 5-5. Hickory, we knew that it was going to be kind of the rebuild year after last year. Almost everyone who played a lot was a senior, and they've come out and played well, and they continue to get better. And like Coach Bell told me before the game, we struggled when we started the region last year, and then it seemed like we kind of went up a couple levels when the region started. So she's hoping for a repeat of that this year.
Grove City and Hickory tonight. We have Aaron Byro back in the studio producing our game on Sports Radio 96.7. Of course, we are also broadcasting on Sports Radio 96.7 Facebook Live, and we appreciate everybody tuning in there as well. We're going to take a break. When we come back, we'll talk about the teams. Don't forget, we'll also visit with the head coaches and the 21st Century Energy Group starting lineups. More pregame after this on Sports Radio 96.7.
Shell Restoration is now Shell Roofing and Exteriors, offering roofing, siding, windows, gutters, and decks, all with the quality you trust. Same team, new name, full exterior services. Shell Roofing and Exteriors is committed to quality service and trusted by Western Pennsylvania residents for 14 years. For quality craftsmanship and experience, contact Shell Roofing and Exteriors. Find Shell Roofing and Exteriors on Facebook or visit them at shellbuilt.com.
Your hip, your knee, your shoulder, Whatever has been holding you back, UPMC Orthopedic Care is where you'll find experts to help you get back to a better quality of life. UPMC is pioneering minimally invasive surgeries, and we offer personalized treatment plans and same-day surgery to get you home and moving sooner. It's your ankle, your elbow, your hand, and it's your move. Visit upmc.com/ortho to learn how UPMC can help.
The tax team at Reed & Daly Associates is the area's #1 income tax service. Reed & Daly built their practice one client at a time and are proud supporters of student athletes, boosters, bands, and other school activities to keep our diverse community moving forward. When it comes to business or taxes, Reed & Daly Associates will fight for you and help you reach the top of your game. Reed & Daly Associates on South Buell Farm Drive in Hermitage and online at reedanddaly.com.
St. Paul's Without Walls Home-Based Services is seeking compassionate individuals who love to help others and who will nurture meaningful relationships with the clients we care for. Parents with school-aged children, college students, retirees, or anyone seeking a role that fits around their life will find this opportunity especially rewarding. Visit stpaul's1867.org/join our team to apply for a companion or care partner position with St. Paul's Without Walls Home-Based Services. St. Paul's is an equal opportunity employer.
Vay's Pub and Grill is thrilled to announce the December 2025 Mercer County Team of the Month, awarding this honor to the Hickory Competitive Spirit Team. Congratulations to Coach Nicole Cox and her Hornets team for securing their 8th consecutive District 10 championship. Hickory Competitive Cheer is celebrated as the December Vay's Pub and Grill Mercer County Team of the Month. For more information, visit vayspubandgrill.com. Countdown to Tip-Off is brought to you by the 21st Century Energy Group, the area leader in residential and commercial fuel delivery. Visit them online at 21stcenturyenergygroup.com for all your energy needs.
We are back here at Grove City High School. Ryan Briggs, Chris Burtch with you on what is an abnormally warm night outside, and it's therefore abnormally warm inside the gymnasium tonight. Yeah, you know it's warm when Chris Burtch is in short sleeves tonight, so you can imagine how I am feeling. But Chris, as we say, things heat up in league play.
Yeah.
And, obviously, anytime you're playing games, you're playing to win. And certainly both teams have. But the league games, and especially in a 5-team league where you only have 8, the margin for error is razor thin. These teams know each other. As to borrow a line from Hoosiers, they know what flavored chewing gum they have.
Yeah, there's no question about that. And, again, we have seen that over the years, too, where, like coaching philosophy, whatever, is, hey, we approach the non-region games one way, and then when we get into the region games, our preparation is different, our rotation is different, the shot selection, just all of those kinds of things is different. And, certainly in the case of Hickory, that seemed to be the story of that team last year. So, again, like I said, Coach Bell hoping that, they can kind of turn it up a couple of notches here now that the region game starts. And, this Grove City team, again, a team that, came in with super high expectations, some nice returning players, a really good freshman, and perhaps maybe one of the best players in all of District 10. But injuries, to quote Tom Reisenweber's, injuries stink. And so things change. But Grove City, they still have some nice players. They're still really well coached, and they're going to have a whole lot to say about this region, these region standings.
And starting with the Grove City Eagles, of course, Matty Osborne missed last year, came back, played 4 games, and was injured for the season in the Montauk game, a loss here. So obviously, that's the big absence in the lineup, and simply you don't replace.
Right.
I guess the I don't know what it's called, but just the standard thing is next man up, next woman up. That's not the case in high school. Not in high school sports. Regardless of sport, gender level, it's not that case. And for Grove City, the Eagles they are battling. They've been competitive every night. They've had a couple of games that maybe they could have gotten W's that got away from them. But this is a team that's going to be a handful for everybody in Region 4.
Yeah, there's no question about it. And their win here the other day against Fort LaBeouf That was the game right there that you see, okay, so that's what they are on a night when they play their best with this team. So this is the team now, right? With Matty Osborne out. So what are they? And when they played that Fort LaBeouf team, that Fort LaBeouf squad is right there, with anybody, with the exception of the very top in all of 4A District 10. So when they played a game like that, you know what they're capable of. And if they play like that in these region games, they're going to be in every game, and they're going to, certainly collect some wins.
Lola Colby leading the way, averaging 13 points per game, 5'9" senior, 4-year letter winner, really 3-year starter. She's played a lot.
Yeah.
She can finish inside. She's athletic, and she's not afraid to mix it up inside.
No, and again, she's a player that, when she came in as a freshman, you just thought, wow, is she going to be ready for the varsity level? And she actually helped that team. That was that really good team, that Coach Ranker had with some good returning players. And she had a nice freshman year, and then has been starting every year since her sophomore year. Had 27 points against Clarion, and she has just found the basket. And her story has been an incredible one. So she's a lot of fun to watch.
And then a newcomer, Talia Bianconi, freshman averaging 8.5 per game. Really, she's been a consistent performer. A lot of times, if there's a freshman who's averaging 8 per game, it might be 16 one night and 0 the next. But with her, she's been very, very reliable and has not played like a freshman.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of those deals where part of what has made her successful, she's a tremendous athlete and she's got good skills. But really, one of the things that's made her successful is her personality. She just is kind of unflappable. She doesn't get, she doesn't get nervous. She just keeps on playing. And, Coach Ranker has certainly come to appreciate that about her.
And that's something that sometimes you say what comes with experience. There are some players that just have it at a young age. There are some, and you've coached, you've played, we've called games and so forth.
Yeah.
Or even you watch games on television and so forth. Sometimes there are veterans that will still shrink in the moment.
Oh, yeah.
And obviously that this ninth grader for Grove City, Talia Bianconi, that's not the case. She plays with a lot of poise. JV game is in the final minute. Grove City leading 21-20. A football-like score, which is a reminder that this weekend on Sports Radio 96.7, we will have 5 NFL playoff games. We'll have doubleheaders starting on Saturday in the National Football Conference, the wild card round. Rams and Carolina at 4:30. Green Bay and the Bears, 8 o'clock. And remember, that game's not on regular television. That's streaming only, so you'll be able to listen via Westwood One here on Sports Radio 96.7. Sunday triple header in the American Football Conference. Buffalo's at Jacksonville at 1 o'clock. San Francisco at Philadelphia, 4:30 in the NFC. And then the nightcap, the LA Chargers at New England at 8 o'clock. That's coming up this weekend on Sports Radio 96.7. We'll take a break. When we come back, we'll talk about the Hickory Hornets. Head coach Jennifer Bell. Year number 2 for her, a very young team, and they've had some highlights. They've also had some growing pains here in 2025-2026, but the second half of the season in terms of the regular season starting tonight as well as the start of league play. We'll have more after this on Sports Radio 96.7 and Sports Radio 96.7 Facebook Live, brought to you by American Legion Post 299 in Sharon.
You're independent, so are we. We're a locally owned independent bank. Because of that, we make our loan decisions right here at the bank. You don't have to wait for some out-of-town loan committee to get together. We offer fast, quick answers on your loan requests.
Mercer County State Bank. Member FDIC. Your community bank. Online at mcsbank.bank.
The 21st Century Energy Group is the leader in residential and commercial fuel delivery. For over 50 years, they have provided quality heating oils, propane, heat, gasoline, diesel, and lubricants to western Pennsylvania and eastern Ohio, with 7 locations including Newcastle, Grove City, Conneaut Lake, and Erie. The 21st Century Energy Group is your locally owned neighborhood fuel provider. Call them today for your home heating or commercial fuel needs at 1-800-922-5454. And don't forget to follow them on Facebook or visit them at 21stcenturyenergygroup.com.
Come on out to the Sharon American Legion Post 299 and enjoy bingo every Thursday and Friday. First number called at 6:45. Join us for trivia night every Thursday at 6 p.m. Our grill room serves up great food daily, and our kitchen is open Thursday through Saturday from noon to 9. We proudly welcome all veterans to our community. Visit Sharon American Legion Post 299 on East State Street for good company, good times, and a warm welcome.
In 1973, Lock, Stock, and Barrel opened their doors and served their first of over 3 million giant submarine sandwiches. They still serve 42-hole subs on 15-inch buns. Lock, Stock, and Barrel also offers burgers, specialty sandwiches, wraps, gyros, salads, wings, and even breakfast. Lock, Stock, and Barrel is a full-service deli with party rings and meat and cheese trays available. Located in Sharpsville Plaza in Sharpsville, they are open Tuesday through Friday from 9 to 7, and Saturday from 9 to 3, closed on Sundays and Mondays.
Why is your auto loan not at Grove City Area Federal Credit Union? Seriously, why isn't it? If you financed your vehicle at the dealership, you're probably paying way more than you need. Refinance today and receive up to $100 from us. Lower your rate, shrink your payment, and smile more every month. It's fast and simple. For more details, go to gcafcu.org or text the word AUTO to 724-458-7520. The Grove City Area Federal Credit Union. Members of NCUA and Equal Opportunity Lender.
Countdown to Tip-Off is brought to you by the 21st Century Energy Group, the area leader in residential and commercial fuel delivery. Visit them online at 21stcenturyenergygroup.com for all your energy needs.
We are back here at Grove City High School. Ryan Briggs, Chris Burtch with you tonight. We have Aaron Byro in the studio producing our game here on Sports Radio 96.7. Hickory and Grove City Region 4 girls basketball opener tonight. And the Hickory Hornets that come in, Chris, very young team, 1-10 overall, but it was a year that Hickory knew would be a rebuilding year. They had a senior-laden squad last year, and now this year, a freshman in the lineup, the starting lineup is a freshman, a sophomore, a junior, and then two seniors. In terms of the two seniors, some experience, but not necessarily 3-year starters. This team has done a lot of good things this year, but it's also, taking a few lumps in the first half of the regular season.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, with a team as senior heavy as they were last year, this was going to be kind of that transition year, where they were going to kind of have to be, have to understand that they were going to take some lumps, they were going to make some big improvements, but how that is with the young team, with kind of a new starting team, 3 steps forward, 2 steps back. Things like that, and that's really kind of what we've seen here with this team. But I tell you what, Ryan Briggs, they sure did get a boost with a senior that came back out this year, Gianna Fleming. She's been really, really good. A couple of 20-point outings for her, 20-plus point outings, averaging around 13 and a half a game. So she's obviously been a shot in the arm for this young team.
Fleming leading the way, as you said, at 13 per game. Scored 23 in the Hickory win over Freedom. And then Ellie Ferentz, another senior, averaging 7 per game, 12 threes. So it kind of it sounds overly simplified, but when Hickory puts the ball in the hoop, they have good nights. And what I mean is, it's kind of sometimes you can do everything right, and maybe some shots don't go, but you still find a way to win. For Hickory, kind of the margin for error being so slim, they have to make shots, and we'll see if they do that tonight.
Well, I mean, everybody's pressing them, right? Everybody recognizes their inexperience, at the guard position. So everybody is just pressing them baseline to baseline, trapping, and if they can break the press, break the trap, and get Gianna Fleming around the basket, or get Ellie Ferentz open threes, then they score, and all of a sudden the game looks a whole lot different. And I think, that's going to be one of the challenges tonight for them. This Grove City team is good at pressing and trapping, and certainly I would predict that that's what they're going to come out and do against Hickory tonight.
Junior varsity game has gone final. 21-20 Grove City holds on. So tip-off scheduled for 7:30, but it's going to be a little bit later tonight. They have some youth programming, if you will, between the JV and varsity games. So we'll have a little bit of an extended pregame here. For those of you on our Sports Radio 96.7 Facebook page watching, we do know that the video is acting up a little bit. We are aware of it. We're trying to remedy it. Let's also, we'll just say it. It might be one of those nights. That's just, it might be one of those nights, so we appreciate you just hanging in there with us. We're aware of it. We're trying to fix it. But sometimes you are at the mercy of certain environmental factors, and we will again effort to get it going. It was okay earlier, but now it's not as okay as it was. But we'll see what we can do here before the game gets going tonight.
If the audio's good, just pretend it's 2002 and listen to us.
Or even 2022.
Right.
So with the audio, we do have the audio, and of course, over the air as well, also on the iHeart app for Sports Radio 96.7 as well. And we're going to take a break. When we come back, we'll take a look at the region schedule tonight, the local standing, or the local schedule, I should say. And we'll have our coaches' interviews as well. And Chris had a chance to speak with Hickory head coach Jennifer Bell and Grove City head coach Dennis Ranker. We'll have that upcoming. And the 21st Century Energy Group starting lineups. More pregame after this on Sports Radio 96.7.
Need an exterior upgrade? Roofing, siding, decks, and all of your exterior needs are expertly handled by Penn Ohio Roofing and Siding Group. Trust Penn Ohio Roofing and Siding Group to provide a customized solution that meets your specific needs and preferences. They are an A+ rated BBB company and offer Uniflex silicone roof coating systems. With a 5-star rating, their commitment to quality is unmatched. Visit Penn Ohio Roofing and Siding today at pennohiorc.com.
I just bought a used car.
As did I.
Mine has a slight dent in the driver's side door and a few other minor scratches, but hey, considering the deal I got, I can live with a few imperfections.
Well, I got the great price without the imperfections.
Whoa, there's no way that's used.
DK Auto LLC is a veteran-owned and operated used car dealership in Grove City. And with DK Auto's attention to detail, were it not for the title, you'd swear you're driving new. See the amazing selections at DKAutoLLCPA.com.
Why is your auto loan not at Grove City Area Federal Credit Union? Seriously, why isn't it? If you financed your vehicle at the dealership, you're probably paying way more than you need. Refinance today and receive up to $100 from us. Lower your rate, shrink your payment, and smile more every month. It's fast and simple. For more details, go to gcafcu.org or text the word AUTO to 724-458-7520. The Grove City Area Federal Credit Union. Members of NCUA, an equal opportunity lender.
Ready to hit the road with confidence? Mancino's Driving School is your go-to destination for top-notch driving education. Whether you're a teen or an adult, Mancino's experienced instructors ensure you're equipped with essential skills and safety tips. Offering flexible schedules and personalized lessons, Mancino's Driving School make learning to drive convenient and effective. Visit our website at mancinosdrivingschool.com to enroll today and begin your journey toward becoming a safe, independent driver.
Countdown to Tip-Off is brought to you by the 21st Century Energy Group, the area leader in residential and commercial fuel delivery. Visit them online at 21stcenturyenergygroup.com for all your energy needs.
Welcome back to Grove City High School. Ryan Briggs, Chris Burtch with you tonight as they're doing the program. They're introducing all the youngsters that are in the elementary and junior high girls basketball programs in Grove City.
Yep.
And certainly looks like the numbers are up.
Yeah, numbers are up. 43, I guess, is what they told me. 43 kids from 3rd to 8th grade. So a lot of great work going on down below.
And they're all being introduced here tonight, which means we have a longer pregame. Gives us the opportunity to go over tonight's schedule in the Mercer County area. Elsewhere in the region, Region 4, Sharon is at Greenville. Greenville, the only 3A team among the 4As. And then in Region 1, Lakeview at Farrell, Kennedy at Mercer, Wilmington at Reynolds, West Middlesex is at Sharpsville, and in Region 2, Cochranton is at Jamestown. That's a boys-girls doubleheader as the Redbirds and the Muskies scoring off on the boys' side as well. So obviously this Region 4, Greenville at 3A, Grove City, Hickory, Sharon, Slippery Rock 4A. Right now, Slippery Rock would be the favorite, considering what they have back, the experience. Yeah. Madison Romanovich, 1,000-point score. We saw Slippery Rock a couple weeks ago. It was a tough night for the Rockets, but it was one of those nights. That's a good team that Coach Steele has.
That's a real good team, right? And you look at kind of some of their other scores. A really impressive win last night at Newcastle. So yeah, there's no doubt that's a good Slippery Rock team. They're certainly the favorite. I think Greenville and Grove City, at least from what you see in the preseason, would kind of be next in the pecking order.
And then Sharon in a similar situation to Hickory where, as they say, the help's on the way. There's a lot of excitement, a lot of youth, but young teams, when you're playing, young teams are playing older teams. It can be tough at times.
Yeah.
But that's a look at Region 4. Grove City after tonight, Chris. Next 4 are on the road or away from home.
Yeah.
At Fairview Monday night. That'll be a tough battle certainly. And then at Greenville, and on the 17th, a neutral site game over at Westminster College at the Ron Galbraith Classic against Neshannock. And then at Maplewood, which is number one, the trip itself is tough. Number 2, Maplewood's pretty good.
Yeah, that's a tough week for the Eagles. There's no doubt. I mean, I'm sure they'll get better from that experience. But yeah, playing Fairview and Neshannock with a big region game against Greenville squeezed in the middle there.
And then you cap it by going to Maplewood, who's always in the playoffs. You look every year, Maplewood 16-8, 17-6.
Yep. Yeah, and like you said, the trip is the mileage is. You look at it, and the mileage isn't bad. But for whatever reason, that's the trip that somebody gets bus sick on, and it's just no fun.
There are some roads that don't have any paint on them going up, there.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
Hickory, conversely, is going to be spending a lot of time in Hermitage, home to Greenville Monday night.
Okay.
And then at Slippery Rock. And then after that, 4 in a row at home. Oil City in a non-leaguer on Saturday the 17th. Home to Sharon. Home for Cranberry District 9 Power on the 27th. And then Grove City, the return bout at Hickory on January 29th. So the fans of the Hornets will get to see the Hornets wearing the white jerseys coming up here as January progresses. We're going to take a break. When we come back, we'll visit with the head coaches. Chris spoke with Grove City head coach Dennis Ranker and Hickory head coach Jennifer Bell. More pregame after this on Sports Radio 96.7 and Sports Radio 96.7 Facebook Live, brought to you by American Legion Post 299 in Sharon.
When seconds count, it's good to know that Sharon Regional Health System offers comprehensive heart care right in your backyard. As an approved PCI program, we offer round-the-clock STEMI and heart attack care, and our skilled cardiology team is on standby to offer the highest level of care available in the region. The best part is you can remain close to home when you need it most. Learn more about advanced cardiac care at SharonRegionalHealthSystem.org. Sharon Regional Health System, continuing the legacy of healthcare in our community.
Top Tier Federal Credit Union is now open at 2790 East State Street in Hermitage, near Cranex. Stop in or start your membership application online at toptierfcu.org. The credit union offers checking, savings, loans, and much more, and they incentivize you to do business with them with their special bonus dividend. Top Tier Federal Credit Union, everything banking should be. Personalized, simple, and member-focused. Now open at 2790 East State Street in Hermitage, near Cranex. Federally insured by NCUA, Equal Housing Lender.
In 1973, Lock, Stock, and Barrel opened their doors and served their first of over 3 million giant submarine sandwiches. They still serve 42-hole subs on 15-inch buns. Lock, Stock, and Barrel also offers burgers, specialty sandwiches, wraps, gyros, salads, wings, and even breakfast. Lock, Stock, and Barrel is a full-service deli with party rings and meat and cheese trays available. Located in Sharpsville Plaza in Sharpsville, they are open Tuesday through Friday from 9 to 7, and Saturday from 9 to 3, closed on Sundays and Mondays.
Shell Restoration is now Shell Roofing and Exteriors, offering roofing, siding, windows, gutters, and decks, all with the quality you trust. Same team, new name, full exterior services. Shell Roofing and Exteriors is committed to quality service and trusted by Western Pennsylvania residents for 14 years. For quality craftsmanship and experience, contact Shell Roofing and Exteriors. Find Shell Roofing and Exteriors on Facebook or visit them at shellbuilt.com.
Countdown to Tip-Off is brought to you by the 21st Century Energy Group, the area leader in residential and commercial fuel delivery. Visit them online at 21stcenturyenergygroup.com for all your energy needs.
We're back on Sports Radio 96.7, and I'm joined by Grove City head coach Dennis Ranker. And Coach, obviously an interesting season so far for you guys. You came in obviously with one of the best players in the region, and she goes down with an injury. Since then you've had some kind of expected ups and downs. Got a real nice win against Fort LaBeouf, over the Christmas break. Had a tough time the other night against Oil City. Just a couple of your thoughts here as you head into the region, kind of coming out of all of that non-region preseason stuff.
Sure, yeah, it certainly has been interesting for us, and it's a season, we try to focus on a season of opportunity, new roles for different kids and really kind of trial by fire for a lot of different kids. So There have been ups and downs, like you said. There have been moments where, we think we're where we need to be and getting to where we need to be, and then there are moments where we take a step backwards. And, that's what you're dealing with young kids and a younger team, and we're looking to make it's a clean slate tonight, new region play.
One of the things, obviously, you talked about, people playing new roles, things like that. You've been getting some great play from Talia Bianconi, the freshman. Just talk about a little bit about her development here throughout the first part of the season.
Absolutely, and she really hasn't had a choice whether or not to develop or not. We knew she would play a huge role for us to start the year. She started out of the gates, but it's a little different, I think, having a little security blanket there with Maddie in the game. So Talia's really just had to carry a lot of a load for us, and she's really done a nice job for us. She's a really tough kid, and I just think the biggest thing for her is she's still learning the game, the nuances of the game. But you're going to get great effort, and she's incredibly talented, and she's aggressive, and we just look to, for her to keep taking step by step.
You've been getting some pretty consistent scoring, which, we were talking a little bit off air. Scoring is everything. Yes. You've been getting some good scoring from your senior, Lola Kolb.
Absolutely. And what's impressive about Lola's scoring is that early in the year, having, bringing Maddie up again, having her out there, she was the beneficiary of a lot of assists. And, but since then, Lola, she's really always been a great rebounder. But she's really, becoming more aggressive, more of a slasher. And, and she's really come a long way. She's a good shooter, too. And she's done a really nice job for us, and I expect that to continue.
Playing a Hickory team tonight, obviously, just completely different squad than a year ago. Lots of graduation. Coach Bell essentially kind of starting over this year, with this particular group. What are some of the things you see with Hickory?
What I see right now is some kids that scare me, to be honest with you. The number 2 is incredibly athletic. She's a really fast kid, and and 10's a very aggressive too. And I like the way that they sometimes really push the ball, and 11 obviously shoots it really well. So they have different kids in different spots that do a lot of nice things. And I think, you brought up the fact that this is a new team for them. So, people are going to look probably that they lost a bunch of games early on. But I think, they're finding their way as well, and like we all are for the most part. And, for them, it's the same thing for them. It's a new season that starts tonight. And, I genuinely, it's not just kind of cliche. We genuinely try to treat it like opening day. And I would expect they might do something similar, and I'm sure they're going to be ready to start 1-0 just like we are.
Coach, really appreciate the time, and as always, love talking hoops with you or anything else that we talk about. So, good luck tonight, and good luck as you head into the heart of the region.
Thanks a lot, Burtch. Appreciate it.
Those are the thoughts of Grove City head coach Dennis Ranker as he gets his Eagles ready for the region opener here tonight at Grove City against Hickory. Pregame continues on Sports Radio 96.7.
Seriously, why isn't it? If you financed your vehicle at the dealership, you're probably paying way more than you need. Refinance today and receive up to $100 from us. Lower your rate, shrink your payment, and smile more every month. It's fast and simple. For more details, go to gcafcu.org or text the word AUTO to 724-458-7520. The Grove City Area Federal Credit Union. Members of NCUA and Equal Opportunity Lender.
Looking for a place where you or a loved one can thrive with a community that cares? Discover the Ridgewood at Shenango Valley, where independent living meets peace of mind. Our private apartments offer the freedom to live on your terms with personal care and daily assistance available if needed. Short-term stays are also available. For more information or to schedule your in-person tour, visit rwsv.org or call 724-347-0998. The Ridgewood at Shenango Valley, where comfort, care, and community come together. Equal housing opportunity.
One moment I was on my way to my son's ball game, and the next I was being placed in an ambulance. I needed help. That's why I called the Joanno Legal Group.
Call the Joanno Legal Group toll-free at 888-347-1411. Please visit them at joannolegalgroup.com. That's JOANOW legalgroup.com, or call toll-free at 888-347-1411. Joanno Legal Group, when you deserve more. No fee unless we win or settle your case.
Why is your auto loan not at Grove City Area Federal Credit Union? Seriously, why isn't it? If you financed your vehicle at the dealership, you're probably paying way more than you need. Refinance today and receive up to $100 from us. Lower your rate, shrink your payment, and smile more every month. It's fast and simple. For more details, go to gcafcu.org or text the word auto to 724-458-7520. The Grove City Area Federal Credit Union. Members of NCUA and Equal Opportunity Lender.
Countdown to Tip-Off is brought to you by the 21st Century Energy Group, the area leader in residential and commercial fuel delivery. Visit them online at 21stcenturyenergygroup.com for all your energy needs.
We're back on Sports Radio 96.7, and I'm joined by Hickory head coach Jenny Bell. And Coach, obviously region opener tonight after a, I guess you could say a preseason where you learn some things about your team. Your team learns some things about themselves. Just a couple of your thoughts as you head into the region play here.
Yeah, we talked about this yesterday. Obviously, I don't think we're at the point in the season where we wanted to be, but, when I was talking to them yesterday, it was like, all right, these are region games. If we could pull out, 4 wins out of 8, we got a good chance of still moving on, after the season and postseason. So, it's just right now is where we really got to put into play everything that we've learned, up to this point and, everything that we've been growing on and work hard.
Real pleasant surprise for you this year. A senior that came back out for the team after taking a year off, Gianna Fleming, putting up some big numbers for you. Had 23 points against Freedom, averaging around 13.5 a game. Talk about her impact coming back and helping out your young team.
Oh, yeah. I mean, she's definitely stepped up as a leader. And, I mean, she's so athletic, and her main goal is just to get to the hoop. And, she's just been like a solid offensive player for us, and we got to help her out on the point board a little bit more, so she's not carrying us too much or carrying the load too much. So it's been great to have her back.
Your other senior, Ellie Ferentz, you kind of a known quantity, maybe your only known quantity from a year ago. She's playing some nice basketball for you too.
Yeah, she gave us really good minutes right off the bench last year. And, I told her, you're going from a role player, a sub off the bench into starting spot, and, we need you. And she stepped up, and I mean, some of those early games, she hit some big threes for us. So, she's given us great minutes.
A couple of your thoughts about Grove City.
Well, we know that coming into this, it's going to be a revenge match,
Right.
I mean, we battled last year against them, and those were some great games. So, and we know that, they're a tough team. They're well coached, and, they move the ball really well. They're very patient, and, they played good fundamental basketball. So we're really going to have to hone in tonight and give them a good game.
Coach, always great talking to you. Appreciate you taking a few minutes. Certainly, good luck to you as you kind of work with this young team through this this season, and good luck as you head into the heart of the season too.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate that. Those are the thoughts of Hickory head coach Jenny Bell as she gets her Hornets ready for this region opener here at Grove City. Pregame continues on Sports Radio 96.7.
About my home policy?
Okay, question about phone policy.
Home policy.
Okay, gnome policy.
HOME, home.
Technology is great, but sometimes it's better to talk with a real person. With Erie Insurance, you have a caring, independent agent who's with you from beginning to end. Your local Erie agent is Mailer Insurance. Get a quote today at mailerinsurance.com. Mailer Insurance, a Reinhardt's agency affiliate. Go to erieinsurance.com for company licensure and product details.
Countdown to Tip-Off is brought to you by the 21st Century Energy Group, the area leader in residential and commercial fuel delivery. Visit them online at 21stcenturyenergygroup.com for all your energy needs.
We're back here at Grove City. Ryan Briggs, Chris Burtch with you tonight. Aaron Byro in the studio. Before we get to the 21st Century Energy Group starting lineups, Chris, a key or two for each team?
I mean, I think certainly for Grove City, they have a really bad taste in their mouth after that Oil City game. They got up 12-0, got into some foul trouble, stopped making shots, and Oil City was able to get a 7-point win against them. I think that the key for them is to get off to a really good, high-energy start, get their press going, maybe get a couple of easy baskets. And I think if you're Hickory, they want the exact opposite of that. What Hickory wants is they want to create kind of a grind of a game, just a grind where they can hang in there, they make shots, they play good defense, and find themselves in a game in the fourth quarter.
It's time now for tonight's starting lineups, and they are being brought to you by the 21st Century Energy Group. The 21st Century Energy Group is the area leader in residential and commercial fuel delivery. Call them today for your home heating or commercial fuel needs, and don't forget to follow them on Facebook or visit them at 21stcenturyenergygroup.com. First for Hickory, the guards are Gianna Fleming, 5'6", senior, averaging 13 points per game. Maylee Kornbaugh, 5'2", freshman, averaging 5 points per game. And Ellie Ferentz, 5'7", senior, averaging 7 points per night. Up front, Audrey Harkless, 5'10", junior, averaging 4 points per game. And Amora Hartley, averaging 3 points per game. She's a 5'7" sophomore. Hartley, Fleming, Harkless, Kornbaugh, and Ferentz for Hickory. For Grove City, the guards are Autumn Cook, 5'5", junior, averaging 4.5 points per game. And Maddie Barr, 5'6", senior, averaging 4 points per game. Up front, Ashlyn Brink, 5'8", senior, averaging 3 points per game. Talia Bianconi, 5'5", freshman, averaging 8.5 per game. In the middle, it's Lola Colby, 5'9", senior, averaging 13 points per game. Cook, Barr, Brink, Bianconi, and Colby for Grove City. Your officials tonight, Jacob Simmons, Caden Baker, and Jake Hornbeck. We'll have the tip when we come back on Sports Radio 96.7.
When seconds count, it's good to know that Sharon Regional Health System offers comprehensive heart care right in your backyard. As an approved PCI program, we offer round-the-clock STEMI and heart attack care, and our skilled cardiology team is on standby to offer the highest level of care available in the region. The best part is you can remain close to home when you need it most. Learn more about advanced cardiac care at SharonRegionalHealthSystem.org. Sharon Regional Health System, continuing the legacy of healthcare in our community.
Why is your auto loan not at Grove City Area Federal Credit Union? Seriously, why isn't it? If you financed your vehicle at the dealership, you're probably paying way more than you need. Refinance today and receive up to $100 from us. Lower your rate, shrink your payment, and smile more every month. It's fast and simple. For more details, go to gcafcu.org or text the word AUTO to 724-458-7520. The Grove City Area Federal Credit Union. Members of NCUA and Equal Opportunity Lender.
My car does more than take me from here to there, and I expect my insurance to do more too. That's why I chose my agent and Erie Insurance. They offer first accident forgiveness and the service I deserve at a price I can afford.
Your local Erie agent is Mailer Insurance. Get a quote today at mailerinsurance.com. Mailer Insurance, a Reinhardt's agency affiliate.
Erie Insurance services are provided by one or more of the following insurers: Erie Insurance Company, Erie Insurance Property and Casualty Company, or Flagship City Insurance Company, home offices Erie, Pennsylvania, or Erie Insurance Company of New York, home offices Rochester, New York, an equal opportunity insurer.
Why is your auto loan not at Grove City Area Federal Credit Union? Seriously, why isn't it? If you financed your vehicle at the dealership, you're probably paying way more than you need. Refinance today and receive up to $100 from us. Lower your rate, shrink your payment, and smile more every month. It's fast and simple. For more details, go to gcafcu.org or text the word AUTO to 724-458-7520. The Grove City Area Federal Credit Union. Members of NCUA and Equal Opportunity Lender.
Countdown to Tip-Off is brought to you by the 21st Century Energy Group, the area leader in residential and commercial fuel delivery. Visit them online at 21stcenturyenergygroup.com for all your energy needs.
And welcome back to Grove City High School. Ryan Briggs, Chris Burtch with you tonight here at Grove City High School. Don't forget, after the game, Reinhardt's Insurance Player of the Game and the Lock, Stock, and Barrel Sub of the Game. One update for you, a 7 o'clock tip. It is Kennedy Catholic leading Mercer at the half, 31-19. That is a Region 1 matchup between Class 2A squads.
Yeah, Kennedy just continues to play well in the region, right? Again, you looked at some of their games early on. You thought, maybe they're really going to be human after all, but they have really turned it up a notch in their region play, and because that Mercer team's a good team.
Tomorrow night on the radio, it'll be boys action. Bob Greenberg, Mark Slazak will have the call. West Middlesex hosting Kennedy in Region 1 Boys A action, Region 1 Class 1A boys action. Or I got it all spit out there. That'll be a lot of fun. Both teams much improved.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And again, you just kind of watch as a season progresses. You just see both of those teams, kind of finding that identity, finding that rhythm, and that's going to be a heck of a matchup.
And Bob and Mark will be on at 7 o'clock tomorrow. They'll be here on Sports Radio 96.7 Facebook Live as well. And I do know that they will not be dealing with the choppy video there. They have Dustin Berger has hardline internet there at West Middlesex.
Yes.
Grove City will go right to left in the first half. Eagles are in the white jerseys, old gold numbers and letters outlined in black. Black trim for the Eagles. Hickory, black jerseys, red numerals, white lettering, red and white trim for the visitors from the Shenango Valley. It'll be Lola Colby jumping center for Grove City. And Hickory has put Audrey Harkless into the center circle. Referee Jacob Simmons has the basketball, and we are underway in Region 4 play. Tip controlled by Grove City. Autumn Cook grabs it. She'll drive in. Shot is deflected, and the rebound was grabbed by Maylee Cornball, but she had a foot on the baseline, so it will stay Grove City ball.
Okay.
5 seconds gone by.
He actually made the motion like it was a foul. Yeah, so.
Yeah, he had the fist, right?
Yeah.
Inbound to Colby on the near left wing. Colby around a double screen. Colby right of the lane, up with the right hand, no good. Rebound is fished out of there by Hickory. Coming up with it is Hartley. So Hickory gets a stop on its first start of the night, or first possession of the night. Now Hickory working left to right. 3, Ferentz from the right wing, no good. Autumn Cook the rebound for Grove City.
Yeah, both teams coming out man to man on that first possession. 2 good stops.
1-4 low for Grove City. Bianconi on the near wing to Colby, and now out to Cook. Cook with the team leading 10 threes this year.
Hickory's playing a 3-2 this time, Briggs.
Yeah, they settled back in, and that can be a tempo setter, right?
That's what they're trying to do, absolutely.
Left of the lane with it is Brink, left corner. Colby, 3, no good. Rebound is snagged by Hickory, and then it gets away from Cornbaugh. It will stay Grove City basketball. So twice Maylee Cornbaugh has nearly had a rebound and twice a victim of circumstance.
Yeah. Yeah, again, two good stops, and then they don't get a possession out of it. That can wear a defense down.
Inbound from the near sideline comes to Bianconi. Grove City with a 1-4 set. Brink reversal left side to Cook. Against the 3-2, left corner Bianconi with it. Back to Cook near wing. The foul line finding Colby, and she is fouled from behind. The foul will go on Hartley. That's the first foul of the night. It comes at the 6:46 mark.
Yeah, they're just hitting middle, hitting opposite, and Hartley just kind of trying to reach in there a little bit. Drew the foul. Coaches don't want to see that.
Cook inbound for Colby's down the lane, and she's fouled on the shot attempt. Fleming got her from behind, and Lola Colby will shoot 2, looking to put Grove City on top here in the early going.
Yeah, Hickory switching to man-to-man out of bounds. Most coaches do that the opposite, right? But they went out of man-to-man out of bounds. Nice out of bounds play by Grove City, and Colby finds herself at the foul line.
Colby 33 of 48 at the line this year, 69%. And the senior hits the first one to make it 1-0. Colby 13 points a night. Second free throw no good, and Hartley with the rebound. But Grove City has the early lead, 1-0. Still looking for our first field goal tonight. Ferentz on the near wing, reversal left side for Cornbaugh. Cornbaugh working against another 9th grader, Bianconi. Reversal back left side to Ferentz. Ferentz now working on Bianconi. Ferentz right of the lane, and a foul will be called on Grove City. Brink and Bianconi were both in the neighborhood, and this will go on Ashling Brink. Brink's first, team first, and now Hickory at the free throw line, looking to get on the scoreboard at the 6:22 mark of the first quarter.
I was just kind of reminded Ferentz hit some big free throws here in that game last year. Down the stretch of that game.
First one is long, no good for Ferentz, who checks in at 47% at the line on the season. And remains 1-0 Grove City. Ferentz up, and that one is good. Each team, 1 of 2 at the line. 1-1, 6:20 to go in quarter number 1.
We've seen all that a little bit, haven't we, Ryan? Somebody's a really good three-point shooter and then is 50% at the foul line-ish.
Cook left corner to Barr, back to Cook. Cook certainly in that category. Brink on the right wing for Bianconi. Bianconi to the foul line, left side for Maddie Barr. Barr, 3 up, it is long. Rebound out of bounds off of Grove City. It will be Hickory basketball.
Okay, yeah, it's first opportunity here for Grove City to set their press. This is going to be the determining factor in this game, I think.
1-2-2 from Grove City. Fleming in the backcourt, back to Cornbaugh. Cornbaugh near side to Fleming to beat the 10 count. Lob inside, batted away, and a foul will be called on Hartley. Well, it was it's a bad break for Hartley. Didn't look like a whole lot there.
No, and again, teammate kind of leaving her out to dry as they did a nice job breaking the press, and then kind of threw it into the middle there to Hartley, 1-on-3. And then Hartley, trying to knock it away from one of the defenders, becoming a defender herself. A little bit of hip contact.
Hartley's second foul. Bianconi top of the key. Three is long, no good. Rebound grabbed by Cornbaugh. Cornbaugh into the forecourt on the right wing, into the right corner for Fleming. Fleming doubled, and Maddie Barr picked her pocket.
There's that soccer tenacity that we see with Maddie Barr.
Bianconi, three top of the key off the back of the rim, no good. Cook, the rebound, foul line jumper, banks it home. Autumn Cook gets Grove City the lead 3-1, and we have a timeout on the floor taken by Hickory. Hornets will take a 30-second timeout. We'll take a 30-second break as well on Sports Radio 96.7 and Sports Radio 96.7 Facebook Live.
Shell Restoration is now Shell Roofing and Exteriors, offering roofing, siding, windows, gutters, and decks, all with the quality you trust. Same team, new name, full exterior services. Shell Roofing and Exteriors is committed to quality service and trusted by Western Pennsylvania residents for 14 years. For quality craftsmanship and experience, contact Shell Roofing and Exteriors. Find Shell Roofing and Exteriors on Facebook or visit them at shellbuilt.com.
The first quarter is brought to you by the Grove City Area Federal Credit Union. Banking, but better.
30-second timeout taken by Hickory. Hornets inbound against the Grove City's 1-2-2. Hickory moving left to right. 3-1 Grove City the lead. 5:10 to go first quarter. Fleming to Cornbaugh in the midcourt circle, right wing for Harkless. Trying to get it back left side. Fleming will track it down on the left sideline. She's in trouble back near midcourt to Ferentz. And now far block down low for Harkless, who tried to save it but stepped on the baseline. And Grove City forcing the turnover.
That's two times now out of the last three possessions where Hickory did a nice job against Grove City's press, where they usually force the turnovers in the backcourt, and then they turn it over along the baseline.
Left wing Cook with it. Hickory now 1-3-1, Chris?
1-3-1, yeah. They kind of keep mixing things up a little bit.
Ball knocked away by Fleming, ends up on the second row. Grove City will keep it about 10 feet into the forecourt, far sideline, with 4:43 to go in this first quarter.
Just kind of a little bit of a coaching point here, Ryan. This defense that Hickory is playing. This is what I would play Grove City as well. This is the right defense to play against them if you're Hickory.
Barr left corner, cross court for Bianconi. Right wing three, good for Bianconi. 6-1 Grove City. And you were saying, Chris,
I had to open my mouth, right? That's how it always happened when I was on the bench, too. Exactly.
Coach Bell, you can smack him after the game. But that was good ball movement by Grove City.
Yeah, that's it. That's what opened that wide open three.
Hickory will turn it over, pass on the near side, out of bounds into the corner. It goes back to Grove City. But with Fleming up top of the 1-3-1, she's talking about somebody custom made to be up top on a 1-3-1.
Right. Yeah. Just some slides there didn't get made, and there was some good, like you said, good ball reversal by Grove City.
Brink, midcourt circle to Cook, and now to Bianconi. Lob out of the baseline for Brink, dumps it down low for Colby. Cornbaugh got one hand on it. Fleming gets both hands on it for Hickory. Here come the Hornets moving left to right. Midway through the first quarter, 6-1 Grove City. Far block, Harkless posting up, fires it up top. It goes off of Ferentz's hands into the backcourt. It's an over and back violation, and Grove City will get it back after the unforced turnover.
Yeah, and you said that three times now, unforced turnover, and that's the name of the game. They've done a decent job breaking Grove City's press, but then, they get into their offense and aren't being able to catch and pass.
Colby at the right elbow, turnaround jumper on the way. It's off the back of the rim, and Hickory will grab the defensive rebound as it was Harkless pulling it in for the Hornets. Ferentz left wing, far block, down low. It's Liera Neville checking in. She'll kick it out left side. Three long, no good from Ellie Ferentz. Rebound grabbed by Brink for Grove City. Here come the Eagles. Bianconi bounce pass to Colby right of the lane. Steps through, stumbles, and threw it away. Cornbaugh the interception. Cornbaugh into the forecourt. To the right corner, pulls up three on the way. Off the mark, no good. Rebound grabbed by Neville. Jumper in the lane, around the rim and popped out, no good. Rebound Brink.
Yeah, those are the kind of breaks you need, right? If you're going to actually pull an upset. That's a tough one for Hickory.
The ball defied physics coming out of the rim.
Yeah, it's unbelievable.
Barr left of the lane, out to Cook. Reversal right wing for Bianconi. Now Brink in the right corner. Ashlyn Brink, a skip back left side to Cook at the volleyball line. For Bianconi, three, no, but she's fouled as Ferentz whacked her on the arm. Ellie Ferentz with her first, team fourth. And 3 free throws upcoming for Grove City. Talia Bianconi, 42% at the line this year.
Bianconi does a really good job with what you call hunting your shot against a zone. Moving with your feet set and your hands ready to catch and shoot. She does a really good job of that.
First free throw is off the mark, no good. She'll get 2 more. 6-1 Grove City, 2:42 to go first quarter. Second one is up, no good, and she'll get a third. Hickory players got into the lane, but she gets 3. When the three-point shot came in, you still only got 2 on a foul.
I remember
three.
that, yep.
That was for about a decade or so.
Right.
Third one is also no good, and the rebound will go out of bounds, and will be Hickory ball.
You can understand the logic there, right? But at the same time, it makes sense. Take a three-pointer, get 3 foul shots.
Grove City sets up the 1-2-2. Fleming in the backcourt. Fleming wearing number 2. That was a no-no in the old days, too.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Cornball ahead to Fleming. Looking to beat the 10 count. And she does, but then tosses the ball on the near side, and nobody was home. Hickory will give it back with 2:28 to go first quarter.
And my question to her would be, why did you pass that? She broke the press with the dribble and could have set the offense right there.
Instead, it goes back to Grove City. Bianconi at the volleyball line. Brink right corner. Brink tosses it back left side to Cook. Cook moving right to left. A bullet up top to Bianconi. 3, top of the key. That one is short. Rebound far corner. Brink trying to save it, ran out of room. And it will go back to Hickory at the 2:09 mark. It remains 6-1 Grove City.
Yeah, just a game where, Hickory is trying to keep the score low with their defense. And is doing a good job with that. They just got to, take better care of the ball.
Fleming into the forecourt with it. Looking for Cornball. It's intercepted. Barr the steal at midcourt. Maddie Barr will go all the way. Righty layup is up and good. Maddie Barr makes it 8-1, and Hickory will take a full timeout. We'll take it as well. 1:53 to go first quarter. Grove City leads 8-1 on Sports Radio 96.7.
Plans to get hurt at work, and when I did, I had no idea what to do. So I called the Joanno Legal Group.
The insurance companies have attorneys on call. You deserve to have one too. You deserve to know your rights, and you deserve to have answers to all your questions. Call the Joanno Legal Group toll-free at 888-347-1411. There's no fee unless we settle your case or have to fight to protect your benefits. Please visit us at joannolegalgroup.com or call us toll-free at 888-347-1411. Joanno Legal Group, when you deserve more. No fee unless we win or settle your case.
The first quarter is brought to you by the Grove City Area Federal Credit Union. Banking, but better.
Good start for Grove City tonight here at home in the Region 4 opener. Eagles lead Hickory 8-1, along with Chris Burtch. Ryan Briggs with you tonight. Aaron Byro in the studio producing our game. It will be Hickory ball coming out of the timeout. Grove City in the home whites, old gold numbers and letters outlined in black trim. Grove City has its starting 5 out there. Cook, Barr, Brink, Bianconi, and Colby. Hickory in the black jerseys, red numbers outlined in white, red and white trim will deploy Cornbaugh, Fleming, Ferentz, along with Harkless and Neville. And Grove City back to the 1-2-2.
Yeah, it's been really tough for Hickory. You can see Grove City getting more and more aggressive in it.
Fleming loses the hand on the backcourt. Cornbaugh grabs it. Cornbaugh along the right sideline, and it's knocked away. Maddie Barr was saying I didn't touch it, but she was close to getting a foul there. We'll stay Hickory ball on the near side with 1:43 to go in the opening quarter. Give and go back right side for Ferentz, who crashes into Colby. Colby is up and okay, but Ferentz and Colby trying to occupy the same spot at the same time, which doesn't work. Ferentz picks up the foul, her second, team 5th. It was ruled a player control foul, so it will stay, or it'll be Grove City ball, but no free throws. First sub of the night for Grove City, it's Brooklyn Grace, 5'5" sophomore in, replacing Brink in the lineup. Brink was very active on the glass in the first 6.5 minutes.
No doubt.
Grace right corner, and she's calling for the travel as Ferentz was harassing her in the corner. Grove City gives it back with 88 seconds to go first quarter.
It's not like Grove City's been, kind of lights out here to be able to set their press, but they've been able to get a bunch of dead balls, right? So they've been able to set their press almost every time.
Inbound to Fleming in the backcourt. Grove City in the 1-2-2. The back two are almost at midcourt.
Yeah.
It's a rather compressed 1-2-2.
Yeah.
Fleming right side for Harkless, throws it inside, and it's deflected away. Last touched by Grace of Grove City. It stays Hickory ball. Grace making her 9th appearance of the season for Dennis Ranker's squad.
Yeah, she played really well in the JV game.
Cornbaugh to inbound on the baseline. Finds Neville, her classmate. Now the handoff back to Cornbaugh and out to Ferentz with 1:08 to go first quarter. Ferentz back towards midcourt into the high post for Harkless. Harkless will hand it to Ferentz. Ferentz down the lane up on the right hand, no good. And Colby with the rebound. Nice looking set there.
Yeah, really nice set. Yeah, that 2-1-2 handoff coming from the top person.
Colby into the front court, pulls up and is called for the travel. And it goes back to Hickory. But as you said, Chris, another dead ball to allow the Eagles to set up the press.
Right, yeah. Yeah, it'd almost be better if Grove City missed a shot.
Hickory would like some live ball turnovers.
Yes.
Cornbaugh back to Fleming. 45 seconds to go first quarter. Pass inside, knocked away, loose, and Barr will dig it out for Grove City. Barr ahead to Colby. Colby right on the lane up with a right hand and good. Lola Colby with her first field goal of the night, and Grove City has a 10-1 lead.
Yeah, really impressive looking layup there in traffic by Colby.
9-1 run for Grove City. Down to 23 seconds to go first quarter. Left wing, Ferentz is open. 3 on the way. That one's long. Cornbaugh rebound on the near side. And then out of bounds off of the right leg of Maylee Cornbaugh. Grove City will have it with 16 seconds to go first quarter.
Coach Ranker calling out. Looks like they're going to hold for one, maybe set something up against this zone.
Barr right wing with it. Barr, 6 seconds to go. Barr out to Grace. Back to Barr, 3 seconds. Skip left side to Cook. Cook at the buzzer, off the backboard. And that is the end of the first quarter here at Grove City High School. The Grove City Eagles on top 10-1. Chris and I will come back with quarter number 2 after this on Sports Radio 96.7.
The 21st Century Energy Group is the leader in residential and commercial fuel delivery. For over 50 years, they have provided quality heating oils, propane, heat, gasoline, diesel, and lubricants to western Pennsylvania and eastern Ohio, with 7 locations including Newcastle, Grove City, Conneaut Lake, and Erie. The 21st Century Energy Group is your locally owned neighborhood fuel provider. Call them today for your home heating or commercial fuel needs at 1-800-922-5454. And don't forget to follow them on Facebook or visit them at 21stcenturyenergygroup.com.
Top Tier Federal Credit Union is now open at 2790 East State Street in Hermitage, near Cranex. Stop in or start your membership application online at toptierfcu.org. The credit union offers checking, savings, loans, and much more, and they incentivize you to do business with them with their special bonus dividend. Top Tier Federal Credit Union, everything banking should be. Personalized, simple, and member-focused. Now open at 2790 East State Street in Hermitage, near Cranex. Federally insured by NCUA, Equal Housing Lender.
The second quarter is brought to you by the Penn Ohio Roofing and Siding Group for all of your roofing, siding, and exterior needs.
We get ready to start the second quarter. Hickory will have the basketball moving left to right. Grove City on top 10-1 in this Region 4 opener. Ryan Briggs, Chris Burtch with you tonight. And Chris, Hickory's done some good things offensively, but Hornets haven't been able to get the ball in the cylinder.
No, they're having trouble in the back line against the press.
Left wing, Ferentz on the way, 3 up, that one's long, no good. Neville, weak sideboard, kicks it out to Cornbaugh, 16-footer, it doesn't go. And Matty Barr snags the rebound for Grove City. Eagles moving right to left with a 10-1 lead here in the second quarter at home. Cook left wing into the high post for Colby. Colby down the lane and back out to Bianconi, knocked away. Fleming the steal, no. Had a toe on the sideline. There were a couple of those tonight for Hickory, too.
They've had a couple of those. I was just thinking, too, the layup by Hartley that defied gravity, and then the 2 threes by Ferentz that looked like they might go in. That's a lot of points that they don't have in this 10-1 game.
Right corner, 3 on the way from Grace. It is long. Barr with the rebound underneath the hoop. She'll pull it back out. Bianconi, top of the key, 3. It's off the back of the iron. Rebound far corner, saved by Barr, but grabbed by Hickory. And here come the Hornets. Ferentz over the timeline, or approaching the timeline, I should say. I anticipated. Cornbaugh working near side on Bianconi. It's knocked away, and the Hornets will have it with 7:02 to go first half.
Barr is tenacious, isn't she? You can see Region Player of the Year in soccer for that good Eagles soccer team. She just kind of plays like a soccer player with some pretty good basketball skills out there.
When you're a soccer player, especially a midfielder, you're not afraid of the physicality.
No.
Bounce pass down low. Fleming on the block, puts it up. No, but a foul. Gianna Fleming, a strong move inside, and she'll go to the line with 6:54 to go first half. Foul's going to be on Lola Colby. That is her first, and that's Grove City's first foul in the second quarter. Gianna Fleming shooting 2. Fleming, 49% at the line this year, 37 of 75. First one is good. That puts her at an even 50 now. It's her first point of the night.
That's a lot of free throws. I mean, that's, you've been to the line 76, 77 times here. And it's January, early January 7th. You're getting to the line.
Fleming goes 2 for 2, and the Hornets put up the first 2 points in the second quarter. Cuts the lead to 10-3, 6:50 to go in the first half. Bianconi right side to Cook, and now out intended for Brink. Intercepted. Fleming the steal. Fleming drives in, up with the right hand and good. Gianna Fleming a quick 4, just like that. The lead has been trimmed to 5.
She's an athlete. I mean, you just look at her. She's a physical specimen, moves like crazy, and she's going to make a few plays like that. You got to know where she is.
10-5. Grove City working against the 1-3-1. Colby a ball fake. Colby left of the lane, puts it up. No, but a foul, and Lola Colby will go back to the foul line. The foul will go on Cornbaugh. That is her first and the team's first. Puts Colby back on the line. She went 1 for 2 at the line in the first quarter.
Yeah, good job by Colby, right? She got in the middle of the floor against that Hickory zone, and nobody guarded her. Like, they stood there, but they didn't guard her. So she just turned, squared up, and went right to the basket.
First one off the mark for Colby, 5'9" senior. Ames shoots, and no good. And the rebound pulled in by Cornbaugh. Outlet ahead to Fleming. Fleming to the right block, into the lane, up with the right hand, no but a foul. Gianna Fleming earning another trip to the line, and Fleming starting to kind of put this team on her shoulders a little bit. Fouls on Barr, her first, team second.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you just sometimes you look and you say, hey, you have to put us on your shoulders if we're going to beat a team the quality of Grove City's, and she kind of has that look like she's capable of doing that.
First free throw is no good, however. Remains 10-5. Second one rattles home. Fleming has scored all 5 points in the second quarter, and Hickory is within 4 at 10-6. 6:15 to go first half. Hickory now extending the 1-3-1. Bianconi into the front court. Bianconi, top of the circle for Brink, who will give it off to Colby, right wing. Back on the edge of the midcourt circle, Bianconi to Colby on the right wing. Colby, 3 on the way, that one long. Rebound near side. Colby tracks down her own miss.
How about that? Good hustle.
Bianconi from the top of the key drives in, righty layup across the rim, no good. Rebound goes out of bounds off of Grove City. Colby battling inside and went off her foot out of bounds, and Hickory will have it. Hornets on a 5-0 run.
Yeah, they're playing a little bit, breaking the press, and they've gotten a run out finally.
Fleming over the timeline with it. Fleming is fouled, a reach-in on the Eagles. It goes on Autumn Cook. Cook's first, team third. Hickory also getting closer to the bonus now with 5:42 to go in the quarter. Already 3 fouls on Grove City.
Right.
Neville on the left wing. Neville on the near right wing. Right-hand dribble. Finds Cornbaugh. Right side. Cornbaugh steps through a couple defenders. Back to Neville. Bounce pass left block to Harkless. Far corner. Fleming. Long 2-pointer. No good. And the rebound collected on the near side by Colby for Grove City.
Nice job by Colby getting that rebound. Looking like Dennis Rodman there. Clearing the space and going and getting it. That was impressive.
5:12 to go, first half. Grove City leading 10-6. Cook, a long 3 that's off the rim from the left wing. Rebound Neville, ahead to Fleming. Here comes Hickory. Fleming slipped, lost the handle, and it goes out of bounds off of Grove City. A bit scary there for Fleming.
Yeah.
Part of her body went one way, part went the other, but she pops back up. She's okay.
I think it's safe to say she has better flexibility than you or I. That was intense, but she bounced right back up.
That is an accurate assessment. Hartley back in for Hickory, replacing Harkless in the lineup. 4:55 to go in the half. Cornbaugh left side in front of the Grove City student section that's out in force tonight.
Yeah.
Reversal right wing to Ferentz. Ferentz with it. Ferentz to the foul line. Goes down the lane. The ball knocked away from behind. It will stay Hickory ball on the baseline. Like 4:43 to go. And we're going to have a timeout taken by Grove City. Full timeout for the Eagles with 4:43 to go in the half. It's 10-6 Eagles on Sports Radio 96.7.
I just bought a used car.
As did I.
Mine has a slight dent in the driver's side door and a few other minor scratches, but hey, considering the deal I got, I can live with a few imperfections.
Well, I got the great price without the imperfections.
Whoa, there's no way that's used.
DK Auto LLC is a veteran-owned and operated used car dealership in Grove City. And with DK Auto's attention to detail, were it not for the title, you'd swear you're driving new. See the amazing selections at DKAutoLLCPA.com.
The second quarter is brought to you by the Penn Ohio Roofing and Siding Group for all of your roofing, siding, and exterior needs.
.443 to go in the half. Hickory ball. Grove City leading 10-6 along with Chris Burtch. Ryan Briggs with you tonight. Hickory on a 5-0 spurt.
Yeah.
Cutting into Grove City's lead, which was 10-1 at the quarter break.
Yeah, it was 10-1, and Grove City or Hickory had missed some shots that you thought, wow, that one's going in. And a couple of missed opportunities too with stepping on sidelines. So not surprising that they've kind of come back here and made this interesting for now.
Cornbaugh to inbound. Near wing for Fleming. Fleming, 3 short. And Bianconi with a defensive rebound for Grove City. Eagles look to run outlet head for Barr, but over her head and tracked down by Ferentz for Hickory. And then Ferentz is fouled along the baseline by Maddie Barr. That'll be her second, team fourth. Puts Hickory in the bonus for the final 4:34 of the first half.
Yeah, you hate seeing that if you're Coach Ranker for Maddie Barr, because that's the way Barr plays. She just flies around, tries to get turnovers and force chaos. Now with 2 fouls, she's going to have to play different.
Cornbaugh in the backcourt against the 1-2-2 with Colby up top for Grove City. Fleming, right-hand dribble, brings it over the midcourt line, and she's fouled on the near side. It's bonus time. Hickory shooting 2, and for Maddie Barr, it's her 3rd foul, so a double whammy for Grove City. Maddie Barr picks up her 3rd foul, and Hickory will shoot 2 free throws with 4:23 to go in the half, looking to further cut into this lead.
Yeah. Yeah, Barr, again, trying to avoid the contact, but Fleming did a nice job of kind of drawing her over. Fleming's got some athletic savvy. There's no question about it.
Line to the right, Fleming up and good. Brooklyn Grace back in for Grove City. Barr checking out. Presumably she will be a spectator for the final 4:23 of the half. Second one is up, and it is good for Gianna Fleming. And she has single-handedly cut the lead to 2. 7 points for Fleming.
Yeah, she's just kind of been allowed to play freely and has done a really nice job.
Colby right of the lane. Colby into the lane up with the left hand, rattles around and drops in. Lola Colby, a nice answer for Grove City. 5 for the senior.
Big-time move by Colby, right? Just coming from the elbow, ripped through, kissing it off the glass in traffic.
That stops the 7-0 run. First points in the quarter for Grove City. Cornbaugh to Fleming on the right baseline. Jumper no good, and the rebound, Brink able to save it to Colby. Now here comes Grove City. Colby will push it ahead. Colby on the right wing. We'll find Bianconi up top. She's open. 3 on the way off the back of the rim. Rebound out to the foul line. It's pinballing around on the floor. And we're going to have a jump ball, and the arrow belongs to Grove City.
Yeah, 4 Hickory players with good angles there to get that loose ball, but Bianconi, a burst of intensity there. Able to draw the tie-up. Great hustle by the freshman.
Cook to inbound, finds Colby. Colby left of the lane, across the lane, up on the right hand, no good, but a blocking foul. Lola Colby back to the line with 3:36 to go in the half. Foul goes on Neville, her first, team second. And Colby shooting 2. Colby 1 of 4 at the line tonight. Short on that one, and it remains 12-8 Grove City.
Colby does a nice job drawing fouls. I mean, that's a skill.
Second free throw around the rim, and it pops out. The rebound collected by Hartley for Hickory. Hartley out there with the 2 fouls for Hickory, as is Ferentz. Fleming with it. Fleming down the lane. 10-foot pull-up. No. Rebound grab by Neville. It won't go, and Colby had the rebound, then Cook ended up taking it away from her, and Grove City gets a stop.
Yeah, Fleming working hard on the boards, just couldn't get that one to fall. Nice work by Cook getting that rebound.
1-3-1 from Hickory. Cook pulls up. Long left wing three. Short. Rebound. Fleming with it for Hickory. And this game is settled into what Hickory wants.
This is it, right. You get this is the tempo Hickory wants. This is the pace Hickory wants.
Fleming left wing to Ferentz. Ferentz around a screen from Neville. Reversal right side for Fleming. Fleming, 12-footer right of the lane, off the rim, no good. And the rebound, Colby yanks it down for Grove City with 2:44 to go in the half.
Really nice half-court execution there. Just Fleming did not knock down that contested 8-foot jumper.
Cook open left wing. And reversal to Bianconi over to Brink inside the three-point line. Back to Cook left side against the 1-3-1. Down low for the back cutter on the baseline. That is put up and in by Brooklyn Grace. First points of the night.
Wow.
On the back cut.
Great cut by Brooklyn Grace. Great pass by Cook. Layup in traffic for the diminutive sophomore.
14-8 Grove City approaching the 2-minute mark. Fleming down the lane, cut off by Brink. Ball knocked away, then taken away by Hartley, who puts it up and in.
Wow.
Amora Hartley's first points of the night.
Thought Grove City had a chance there on that turnover to get going, get an easy basket, and start to pull away again. And Hartley with the big steal in the layup.
And a timeout will be taken by Grove City, a 30-second timeout, 1:58 to go in the half. It's 14-10 Grove City on Sports Radio 96.7 and Sports Radio 96.7 Facebook Live.
Whatever has been holding you back, UPMC Orthopedic Care is where you'll find experts to help you get back to a better quality of life. UPMC is pioneering minimally invasive surgeries, and we offer personalized treatment plans and same-day surgery to get you home and moving sooner. It's your ankle, your elbow, your hand, and it's your move. Visit upmc.com/ortho to learn how UPMC can help.
The second quarter is brought to you by the Penn Ohio Roofing and Siding Group for all of your roofing, siding, and exterior needs.
Grove City ball coming out of the timeout. Each team has taken 2 timeouts in the first half. 14-10 Grove City the lead. Ryan Briggs, Chris Burtch with you tonight. Aaron Byro in the studio producing our game. And it is Grove City ball moving right to left. Hickory back to the 1-3-1, or staying in the 1-3-1. Colby at the right elbow. Turnaround jumper on the way. It is long, and Maley Cornball with a rebound, and then a reach-in on Grace. That's Grace's first, but walk to the other end, and Maley Cornball will shoot free throws.
Yeah, Grace just trying to knock it from the backside, and you can see Grove City coaching staff saying, don't do that.
Cornball to shoot 2. 16 of 30 on the line. Cornball scored a season-high 10 Monday night against Titusville, I should say. First free throw is good for the freshman. A chance to see her dad, Matt, before the game. Second free throw good for young Cornball, and it's 14-12.
Grove City needs a good possession. Seems like it's been a while. I guess it hasn't been with the Grace layup a couple of possessions ago, but they haven't had a good possession against this zone in a while.
Colby, far block to Brink, posting up. Brink is fouled inside, and she'll shoot 2. Foul's going to be on Audrey Harkless, her first, team third. Or no, it's on Hartley. That's her third. And Jenny Bell can't believe it, and I don't blame her.
I'm with her. I'm with her on that, too. That was an anticipation call by the young official.
So it is on Hartley instead of Harkless.
Yeah.
Brink at the line misses the first one.
I mean, the Grove City girl, she hadn't even Brink hadn't even gone into her post move yet.
Neville checking back in for Hickory, and Hartley will come out, presumably with being charged with 3 fouls. I don't know if she committed 3, but tough break for her. She's out. Colby out for Grove City. Line to left. Brink, second one on the way. It is long, no good. And the rebound, Neville trying to save it, and she does.
Yeah, Neville's played well tonight.
Aaliyah Van Zant in for Grove City for the first time, 5'9" senior, to give Colby a break in the post. Cornball left wing for Ferentz. 1:23 to go first quarter. Or first half, I should say. Hickory chance to tie or take the lead. Cornball driving near side. It's knocked away by Bianconi. It remains Hornet ball on the baseline.
I like what Cornball was looking for there. He wasn't able to complete it, but she was trying to drive and kick to Fleming.
Right side, Fleming. Long two on the way, short. And the rebound saved by Neville. It hit Harkless on the hamstring, and Grove City has it.
Neville's played great tonight off the bench for Coach Bell.
Certainly a contender for our Lock, Stock, and Barrel Sub of the Game award. A minute to go in the half. Cook picks up her dribble, finds Bianconi. Bianconi hesitates, goes down the lane, but it's a double dribble. Thought that was a good-looking move.
Yeah,
and
yeah. It was a real good-looking move.
It was too good of a move.
Yeah.
And Grove City turns it over with 59 seconds to go in the half.
Yeah,
Hickory ball.
Bianconi does a nice job getting at the rim, though. That time was a little mistake, but still.
Near wing with it. It's Ferentz, harassed by Brink. Get it out to Cornbaugh. Guarded by Van Zant. Cornbaugh on the right baseline between the legs with the dribble. Now in trouble. Brink all over her. And timeout Hickory.
Yeah.
So that will leave Hickory with just 2 timeouts for the duration. A 30-second timeout with 38.4 seconds to go. We will keep it right here. We can give you an update on one of the other games going on in the area tonight in Region 1. End of 3, Kennedy leading Mercer 39-23. So an 8-4 edge for Kennedy in the third quarter. Golden Eagles, they're another strong unit for Coach Magestro, and the Mercer girls have been playing good basketball this year too.
There's no doubt. That's a good basketball team. So again, hats off to Kennedy, right? I mean, they certainly with all of the graduation losses, and you thought, okay, but they have really played well. A great win at Slippery Rock, and then they've come into region play and have just kind of picked up right where they left off.
They have a big one 1 week from tonight at Wilmington.
Yeah, that's a big one. That's a big one.
This is a big one here, too. Region 4 opener, Class 4A girls. Fleming for Hickory. To the right of the lane. Shot is short, no good. Cornbaugh the rebound. Reversal left wing. Ferentz 3 for the lead. It's off the front of the iron. Ball batted away by Neville and into the hands of Brink. And now Grove City has it. 19 seconds to go in the half. Eagles looking to extend the lead before halftime. Hickory a foul to give. 1-3-1 pass. The backdoor lob looking for Brink, but just a little bit too tall for her.
Yeah.
Cook had the right idea, right, Chris?
She did. No doubt. That's what the Hickory girl didn't drop on that wing there. So yeah, you definitely want to look there.
Ferentz over their timeline. 6 seconds to go in the half. Ferentz guarded by Brink. 3 seconds. 2. Pass inside. Grab by Fleming. Shot at the buzzer is off the mark. I don't know if it would have counted. That's the shortest buzzer horn in the history of Mercer County High School basketball.
Yeah, what happened there?
I don't know. We'll look down. We'll see who we can maybe blame at halftime. But 14-12, the Hickory girls have cut Grove City's lead to 2 here at the break. Chris and I will come back with a first half recap after this on Sports Radio 96.7 and Sports Radio 96.7 Facebook Live, brought to you by American Legion Post 299 in Sharon.
One moment I was on my way to my son's ball game, and the next I was being placed in an ambulance. I needed help. That's why I called the Joanno Legal Group.
Call the Joanno Legal Group toll-free at 888-347-1411. Please visit them at joannolegalgroup.com. That's Joanow legalgroup.com, or call toll-free at 888-347-1411. Joanno Legal Group, when you deserve more. No fee unless we win or settle your case.
The tax team at Reed and Daly Associates is the area's #1 income tax service. Reed and Daly built their practice one client at a time and are proud supporters of student athletes, boosters, bands, and other school activities to keep our diverse community moving forward. When it comes to business or taxes, Reed and Daly Associates will fight for you and help you reach the top of your game. Reed and Daly Associates on South Buell Farm Drive in Hermitage and online at reedanddaly.com.
Your hip, your knee, your shoulder, whatever has been holding you back, UPMC Orthopedic Care is where you'll find experts to help you get back to a better quality of life. UPMC is pioneering minimally invasive surgeries, and we offer personalized treatment plans and same-day surgery to get you home and moving sooner. It's your ankle, your elbow, your hand, and it's your move. Visit upmc.com/ortho to learn how UPMC can help.
Shell Restoration is now Shell Roofing and Exteriors, offering roofing, siding, windows, gutters, and decks, all with the quality you trust. Same team, new name, full exterior services. Shell Roofing and Exteriors is committed to quality service and trusted by Western Pennsylvania residents for 14 years. For quality craftsmanship and experience, contact Shell Roofing and Exteriors. Find Shell Roofing and Exteriors on Facebook or visit them at shellbuilt.com.
Why is your auto loan not at Grove City Area Federal Credit Union? Seriously, why isn't it? If you financed your vehicle at the dealership, you're probably paying way more than you need. Refinance today and receive up to $100 from us. Lower your rate, shrink your payment, and smile more every month. It's fast and simple. For more details, go to gcafcu.org or text the word AUTO to 724-458-7520. The Grove City Area Federal Credit Union. Members of NCUA, an equal opportunity lender.
St. Paul's Without Walls Home-Based Services is seeking compassionate individuals who love to help others and who will nurture meaningful relationships with the clients we care for. Parents with school-aged children, college students, retirees, or anyone seeking a role that fits around their life will find this opportunity especially rewarding. Visit stpaul's1867.org/join our team to apply for a companion or care partner position with St. Paul's Without Walls Home-Based Services. St. Paul's is an equal opportunity employer.
The Halftime Show is brought to you by Lock, Stock, and Barrel, serving giant subs to the Shenango Valley since 1973.
Back here at Grove City High School, it is halftime, and the Grove City girls lead Hickory in the Region 4 opener for each team 14-12, along with Chris Burtch. Ryan Briggs here tonight. Aaron Byro in the studio. Grove City led 10-1 after the first quarter, but Hickory, Chris, able to get to the free throw line, make some hay there. Hornets went 7 of 8 at the line in the second quarter, whereas Grove City, as we'll touch on the free throw shooting in a moment, but Grove City getting into some foul trouble and getting Hickory into the bonus, and all in all, we have ourselves a ball game.
Yeah, we really do. Yeah, again, early on, you watch the game, you just kind of, okay, the flow of the game, Hickory might be able to hang in there, but it's going to be really tough. But then all of a sudden, Grove City stopped scoring, and that wasn't, just kind of by accident or randomly. It was that Grove City is having a heck of a time against Hickory's kind of packed in 1-3-1. Occasionally they jump out a little bit and can force a turnover. And Hickory has done a decent job breaking the press. They still have 11 turnovers, but most of the turnovers have not led to Grove City runouts. And that's the key for this Hickory team. They're going to turn the ball over, but if they could turn it over and be able to get back and set up their zone, that's going to make it tough for Grove City to score.
Grove City led in the first half. Lola Colby with 5, Talia Bianconi with 3, 2 each for Autumn Cook, Maddie Barr, and Brooklyn Grace. On the Hickory side, it's Gianna Fleming with 7, Amora Hartley with 2, Maylee Cornbaugh 2, Ellie Ferentz split a pair of free throws. She has 1 point. And key stat here, sometimes they say stat or liars figure and figures lie. These figures don't lie.
No.
Hickory 8 of 10 at the line in the first half. Grove City 1 of 9.
Yeah. Oh, wow. I mean, I knew it wasn't good. I didn't realize it was that bad. Yeah, I mean, you flip that, and we almost have a 20-point ball game, right? So, yeah, again, that's an incredible statistic. And, hey, give Hickory credit, certainly, for doing that.
14-12 is our halftime score. Grove City with the lead. We'll take a break. When we come back, we'll have scores from around the area on Sports Radio 96.7.
When the finest cuts of meat combine with just the right amount of fire and seasonings, you don't need anything else except a fork and a plate. Get ready for the most amazing dining experience ever.
When you're out with your friends or looking for a place to stop before or after the games, Vay's Pub & Grill is the place for you. Open Tuesday through Saturday with happy hour daily from 4:30 to 6:30. Vay's Pub & Grill, East State Street in Hermitage.
You're independent. So are we. We're a locally owned independent bank. Because of that, we make our loan decisions right here at the bank. You don't have to wait for some out-of-town loan committee to get together. We offer fast, quick answers on your loan requests.
Mercer County State Bank. Member FDIC. Your community bank. Online at mcsbank.bank.
Come on out to the Sharon American Legion Post 299 and enjoy bingo every Thursday and Friday. First number called at 6:45. Join us for trivia night every Thursday at 6 p.m. Our grill room serves up great food daily. and our kitchen is open Thursday through Saturday from noon to 9. We proudly welcome all veterans to our community. Visit Sharon American Legion Post 299 on East State Street for good company, good times, and a warm welcome.
Agriculture is more than a business. It's a way of life. My bank understands agriculture. They're local. They're here for the long haul. Agriculture is a business that varies like the weather. That's why I need a financial partner I can grow with, in good times and bad, whether or not.
Mercer County State Bank. Member FDIC. Your community bank. Online at mcsbank.bank.
I just bought a used car.
As did I.
Mine has a slight dent in the driver's side door and a few other minor scratches, but hey, considering the deal I got, I can live with a few imperfections.
Well, I got the great price without the imperfections.
Whoa, there's no way that's used.
DK Auto LLC is a veteran-owned and operated used car dealership in Grove City. And with DK Auto's attention to detail, were it not for the title, you'd swear you're driving new. See the amazing selections at DKAutoLLCPA.com.
Need an exterior upgrade? Roofing, siding, decks, and all of your exterior needs are expertly handled by Penn Ohio Roofing and Siding Group. Trust Penn Ohio Roofing and Siding Group to provide a customized solution that meets your specific needs and preferences. They are an A+ rated BBB company and offer Uniflex silicone roof coating systems. With a 5-star rating, their commitment to quality is unmatched. Visit Penn Ohio Roofing and Siding today at pennohiorc.com.
The third quarter is brought to you by Warner's Homes and Improvements, making dreams come true since 1958.
Back here at Grove City High School, Ryan Briggs, Chris Burtch with you. Chris, you have a few updates for us.
Yeah, I sure do. A big win for the Farrell Steelers. The girls, they get a great win against Lakeview, 50-34. So congrats to Coach Ed and the Farrell Steelers for a big-time win against a really good Lakeview team.
That Farrell team's been close with a lot of people. The tough 2-point loss to Sharpsville recently, and they're going to be a real handful in Class 1A.
Yeah, they really are. There's no doubt about that. And yeah, I mean we knew that before that game, and that certainly found out the mettle of that team. Kennedy, another nice win against a good region opponent. They beat Mercer 47-28. Good Erie County game too, Briggsy. Northwestern's up 38-28 on Seneca, but just Seneca hanging into that game against that great Northwestern team means they're a good team too.
They certainly are. Don't forget, after tonight's game, Chris and I will have the Reinhardt's and Shorts player of the game and the Lock, Stock, and Barrel sub of the game. That's coming up in our post game tonight here from Grove City High School. Glad you could join us tonight.
We got exactly 2 candidates for the sub of the game, right? One on each side. I guess Grove City subbed 2.
Yes.
Yeah.
But they've all
they've done well, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it's a quality list, not a quantity list.
Hickory will have the ball to start the second half. Hornets go right to left. Black jerseys, red numbers and letters outlined, or red numbers, white letters, red and white trim. Grove City in the home whites, old gold numbers and letters outlined in black trim. Fleming into the lane, jumper no, but a foul.
Oh, it's on Barr.
It's going to be on Maddie Barr, and that's her 4th. So Grove City rolling the dice, and Coach Ranker got snake eyes.
Yeah, they rolled the dice, went man-to-man, put Barr on Fleming, and she picks up her 4th foul right off the bat.
She'll check out. Grace back in. So Maddie Barr, returning starter for Grove City, in major foul trouble. 4th foul, 9 seconds into the third quarter. Fleming's second free throw, no good. We talked about Hickory, 8 of 10 at the line in the first half, but chance to tie the game, and the Hornets cannot cash in.
Right, we've both jinxed Hickory now.
Banconi working on Fleming, and Fleming able to force the turnover just past midcourt.
Yeah, kind of knocked it out of her hand, went off of her foot and out of bounds. So
will be Hickory ball, Grove City. In the man-to-man, Grace guarding Fleming. Fleming on the right wing. Reversal left side. 3, Ferentz for the lead. It is off the rim, no good. Ball pinballing around. It's batted out of there by Ferentz. It will bounce off the bleachers, and it is Grove City ball.
Yeah.
Official pointed the wrong way and then indicated that he made the error, and it is Grove City ball.
Good for him. Yeah, that was a no-brainer.
1-2-1-1 from Hickory. First time we've seen that tonight, correct?
Yeah, how about that?
Brink with it for Grove City. Ashlyn Brink cut off on the left baseline by Hartley. Hartley out there, 3 fouls for Hickory. Cook pulls up, high arcing jumper good, just inside the 3-point line. Autumn Cook with 4, and Grove City doubles the lead.
Yeah, usually scouting reports say, you want a right-handed shooter to be forced left. Cook is actually better moving to her left.
3, Cornbaugh from the left side. It is short, rebound underneath, and it will be cradled by Lola Colby for Grove City. Colby into the forecourt, posting up on Fleming. Now looking, top of the key for Bianconi. She'll penetrate, scoop down the lane with a right-hand shot. High off the glass and good. Talia Bianconi, first point since early on. 18-12 Grove City.
Yeah, danger time here for Hickory.
Ferentz reversal right wing. Cornbaugh, 3 on the way, got it. Maylee Cornbaugh cuts the lead in half. First field goal of the night for the freshman.
All right, is that the reverse jinx there?
There we go. I think you're even now, Chris. You're back to neutral.
Okay.
Or like in wrestling, stalemate.
It's stalemate.
You're still getting a dangerous position. Colby up top, turns around, 3 on the way. It's good. Lola Colby hits the 3, and the lead back to 6. Grove City answering with a triple.
All right, not going to guard me out here? Fine, I'll knock it down. Colby not known for that, but she can certainly do it.
8 points tonight for Colby. That was her third 3 of the year. 5:50 to go, third quarter. Cornbaugh right wing, and Bianconi will be calling for the blocking foul. It's Bianconi's first. Team second. It will be Hickory ball, far side, top of the key extended.
Yeah, Cornbaugh does a really good job of catching, squaring, ball faking, and then going right. That was really a fundamental move there to draw that foul.
She'll inbound it to Harkless, who has Brink all over her. Harkless in some trouble, and the pass out of bounds. Good defense from Brink up top, pressuring the ball.
Yeah, you just, that's just Brink just kind of getting up and getting after it there and forcing a turnover. That's what Grove City needs more of that on defense.
1-2-1-1 from Hickory. Bianconi in the backcourt to Cook along the left sideline, finds Grace. Grace might have walked to the basketball there. Colby, top of the key, 3 on the way. That one won't go. And the rebound collected by Hartley after a nice box out.
Yeah, nice box out. Hickory does do a nice job boxing out. That's something you can tell they is a point of emphasis for them.
Fleming left wing finds Ferentz. Ferentz, the right-hand dribble to the top of the key, back to Fleming on the right wing. Fleming driving in, pulls up, and she's fouled on the jumper. And Gianna Fleming back to the line where she is 5 of 8 tonight. Lead referee Jacob Simmons comes over and tells us the foul is on Brink. Her second, team third.
Yeah, Hickory runs that play. They run that pick and roll after they send Fleming off of that bottom side screen. And they've made some hay with that play.
First one good for Fleming. 8th point of the night for Gianna Fleming. Second one is up, and it follows the first. She has 9, and Hickory back to within 4, 21-17 with 5:10 to go, third quarter. Cook ahead to Grace, finds Colby at midcourt. Colby into the front court now. Colby all the way, and called for the travel. Got the feet going a little bit too soon. Hickory regains possession at the 5:05 mark.
Yeah, they hit her in the middle, and she kind of had it in her mind that she was going to create a mismatch, a 2-on-1, but took off running a little bit. Now Grove City pressing back, Briggsy.
1-2-2 from Grove City. Harkless finds Cornbaugh. She fires at left corner. Left baseline drive by Ferentz, and a reach-in foul on Autumn Cook. Cook's second, team fourth. Hickory got into the bonus early in the second quarter, got back into the game, and now with 4:55 to go in the third, Grove City with 4 fouls.
Yeah, they just they do a nice job kind of squaring up and going and getting it.
Cornbaugh to inbound, standing on the G in Grove City. Gets to Fleming. Fleming, jumper left of the lane. That one's off the backboard, no good. And Brink snags the rebound for Grove City.
Brink's playing tough here in this second half, just kind of bringing some defense and some fire and some rebounds. They need that.
1-3-1 from Hickory. Colby triple team, top of the key. Ball knocked away. Cook has it. Hickory starting to trap out of the 1-3-1.
Yeah, which it's risky, but so far they haven't paid for it.
Bianconi for Colby right of lane. Colby to the block. Tried to find Brink on the left block. And ends up in the front row in the capable hands of Grove City senior boys basketball player Ben Fisher. But unfortunately, he's wearing a Jokic jersey tonight, not a Grove City jersey.
Yeah, he's eating some Italian ice, too, so he's only got one hand. That's actually a pretty good maneuver there, eating the Italian ice.
4:13 to go, third quarter. Fleming on the near block. Fleming posting up. Spins, works it right side for Harkless. Harkless kicks it right wing. Cornbaugh, 19-footer short. Colby with the rebound for Grove City. Colby will push it ahead. Colby from left to right across the lane into the paint. Up on the right hand, no good. Gets her own rebound. Second try up, no, but a foul. And Lola Colby will go back to the line with 3:53 to go in the third.
Yeah, Colby working hard, that's all. Got the ball back in on the inside. Got it up on the rim in traffic. Went and got her own rebound.
Foul on Ferentz, her third, team first. So Hartley 3, Ferentz 3 for Hickory. Colby line on the right, up and good with the first one. Ninth point of the night for Colby.
I was just going to say, Briggsy, Colby now over 50 free throws on the year, too. We were talking about Gianna Fleming getting to the foul line. Colby now up over 50.
She's 2 of 5 tonight, 35 of 53 on the season. And the second one drops as well. She's in double figures, and Grove City's lead is back to 6, 23-17. As we're midway through the third quarter. Fleming in the backcourt with it. Fleming over the timeline. Fleming down the lane, lost the handle, but got it back. Tried to save it and stepped out of bounds. Fleming, Ferentz, Neville, Hartley, and Cornbaugh on the court for Hickory. Outlet ahead on the near wing for Brink for Grove City. Bianconi, cross court to Cook. Cook with the ball fake, back to Bianconi against Hickory's 1-3-1.
See, I like it better packed in for Hickory.
Cook on the left wing. Cook working on Cornbaugh. Cook pulls up 18-footer left side. Good. Autumn Cook, her second field goal of the third quarter. Cook now with 6.
Yeah, put it in the scouting report. She's better. She's a better shooter going left than going right, even though she's right-handed.
Lead is 8. Pass into the middle of the floor, knocked away, but grabbed by Neville. Neville into the lane and walked with the ball. 3:02 to go. Remember, Hickory down to 2 timeouts as well.
Yeah.
In a spot where you might want to take one, or at least I think consider it, has that feel, but.
Yeah, how about the two baskets by Cook, both of them here in this third quarter have been very clutch to give Grove City a little bit of breathing room here.
Colby with it on the near side as Grove City moves left to right. Bianconi with it. Bianconi drives to the baseline up with the right hand, off the rim, no good. Rebound Colby, and she's fouled on the follow. Lola Colby will shoot 2, the 2:42 mark. Chris Hickory in the first half, the foul's on Hartley, her 4th. Hickory did a good job of rebounding at the defensive end out of the zone, but hasn't been quite at that level in the second half.
No, it hasn't. And some of that, you give Brink and Colby some credit for that. They're going and getting the offensive boards and either drawing fouls or kicking it back out for people. And that's slowly but surely here as Grove City's gone up 9 now. That's been the difference.
Colby hits the first one. Second one is up and no good. It is a 9-point lead, however, matching Grove City's largest lead of the night. Eagles led 10-1 at the end of the first quarter. Fleming, right of the lane. Fleming into the paint, up on the right hand, no good. Rebound tipped around, grabbed by Hartley. Her putback does not go, but Amora Hartley fouled. She'll shoot 2 at the 2:32 mark. The foul will be on Brink. Her 3rd, team 5th, and Amora Hartley. 2 points tonight, 7 of 25 at the line. She has 2 freebies here. First one is up, and it is off to the left. No good.
Yeah, Hartley has that one. There wasn't a whole lot of contact there, but you could say maybe Hartley deserved one that was marginal because she's had a couple bad ones against her.
Hickory is a team tonight now 10 of 15 at the line. Second one is up and no good. Rebound grabbed by Colby for Grove City. 2.5 minutes to go, third quarter. 26-17, Grove City leading. And the Eagles have possession. Bianconi over the timeline. Fleming up top of the 1-3-1 all over her. Bianconi finds Colby on the left wing. Colby down the lane, lost it, got it back, put up. It is blocked. Neville the block, Neville the rebound. Outlet head from Ferentz, finding Fleming. Fleming into the paint, up with the right hand, no good. Rebound, Fleming grabs it. She gets tied up, and Grove City has the arrow.
And
we have a bench warning on Jennifer Bell.
Give Savannah Cook some credit there for making that layup really tough for Fleming, and that's what was able to cause the tie-up.
Cook, the 5'11 freshman who snuck in during the last stoppage. Yeah. So I believe it was a bench warning assessed against the Hickory side.
Yeah.
Coach Bell thought there was enough contact for a foul.
Yeah, I think it was actually somebody yelling from the stands is what the Hickory bench was saying afterwards.
Bianconi back in the midcourt circle near right wing to Colby with 1:40 to go in the third. Bianconi into left corner for Cook. Cook with a ball fake. Back to Colby up top. Colby, three on the way. It's off the back of the rim, no good. Brink with the putback. She's fouled. Ashlyn Brink. Done a lot of the dirty work tonight for Grove City. She'll shoot two. The foul's on Neville. Her second, team third, and Brink back to the line. She went 0 for 2 at the line in the second quarter.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Nice to see her kind of earn herself a trip to the foul line. Able to go get that one and go get fouled.
First one is long, no good. Remains 26-17 Grove City. Eagles are 4 of 14 at the line tonight. That one around the rim and out, no good. Rebound, Colby knocked it away from Neville. Eagles keep possession. Timeout, Grove City. Eagles get a timeout, a full timeout, with 1:27 to go in the third. We'll take a break, come back with more after this. You're listening to high school girls basketball, the Region 4 opener on Sports Radio 96.7 and Sports Radio 96.7 Facebook Live, brought to you by American Legion Post 299 in Sharon.
A community is more than just houses, buildings, and streets. It's the people who live and work and contribute to making life for themselves and the people around them better. Attorney Bill Motor believes in the young people who are this community's future. Attorney Bill Motor would like to say good luck, good health, and best wishes to all the players, coaches, band members, and cheerleaders in today's game and throughout the season. Attorney Bill Motor, 2500 Highland Road, Hermitage.
The third quarter is brought to you by Warner's Homes and Improvements, making dreams come true since 1958.
Back here at Grove City High School, Ryan Briggs, Chris Burtch with you tonight. Aaron Biro in the studio. 26-17 the lead for Grove City, each team with 2 timeouts left. It'll be Grove City ball in the forecourt. Eagles moving left to right.
If Grove City can, get kind of up above 10 here for the first time, that would really put the pressure on Hickory playing this zone.
Colby back on the edge of the midcourt circle, finds Talia Bianconi near side. Bianconi, the right-hand dribble, working against the 1-3-1, near corner for Cook. Autumn, Cook, 3 good. It looked good coming out of her hand. She has 9.
Yeah, she's really made a difference here in this third quarter.
Cook's 11th 3 of the season. Then Fleming approaching midcourt, loses it out of bounds. It goes back to Grove City.
Yeah, you can see Fleming getting a little frustrated that time, trying to break the press all by herself with a dribble, and doesn't matter how good you are, you can't do that.
29-17 Grove City, under a minute to go, third quarter. Colby finds Bianconi back near midcourt. Cook on the near wing. Get it to Colby up top. Down low, Brink is wide open. Lefty layup up, can't get it to go. It's spun off the rim. Neville with the rebound and then a foul, and will walk to the other end for free throws. And foul is going to be...
He said 5, but I think he meant 4, yeah.
And it is on Brink. That's her 4th. So Barr and Brink.
Oh, boy.
Both with 4 fouls for Grove City. Eagles having to navigate some significant foul trouble here tonight. Liera Neville at the line to shoot 2. Neville, 4 of 6 at the line this year. And that one off the mark, no good. Hornets 2 of 7 at the line in the third quarter after going 8 of 10 in the first half, which is what got Hickory back into the game.
Right.
Neville line to the left. Ames shoots. And it was no good, but a lane violation anyway, so Grove City will get it back. Grace in for Brink on the Grove City side. It is Savannah Cook, Autumn Cook, Bianconi, Colby, Grace for Grove City. Fleming, Ferentz, Cornbaugh, Neville, and Harkless for Hickory.
Yeah, 3 seniors on the floor out of 10.
Bianconi on the right wing. She's a freshman. Finds Colby. Down low, far block to Grace. Jumper, glass rim, no good. Rebound grabbed underneath by Savannah Cook. She'll put it up and in. Savannah Cook points off the bench. The Cook sisters really, shall we say, cooking.
Cooking in this third quarter, that's for sure.
31-17 Grove City. 10-0 run for the Eagles. Fleming approaching midcourt. It's knocked away by Colby. It is Hickory ball with 9 seconds to go in the third quarter.
Yeah, big third quarter here. The end of the third quarter by Grove City. Need to sit down and play defense here. Hickory needing a hoop.
4 seconds to go. Fleming with it. 3, 2. Fleming into the lane. Shot at the horn. No good. And that is the end of the third quarter. The Grove City Eagles a 10-0 run. And they extend the lead to 14. It's Grove City 31, Hickory 17. Chris and I will come back with the fourth quarter on Sports Radio 96.7 and Sports Radio 96.7 Facebook Live.
Why is your auto loan not at Grove City Area Federal Credit Union? Seriously, why isn't it? Your vehicle at the dealership, you're probably paying way more than you need. Refinance today and receive up to $100 from us. Lower your rate, shrink your payment, and smile more every month. It's fast and simple. For more details, go to gcafcu.org or text the word auto to 724-458-7520. The Grove City Area Federal Credit Union. Members of NCUA and Equal Opportunity Lender.
The 21st Century Energy Group is the leader in residential and commercial fuel delivery. For over 50 years, they have provided quality heating oils, propane, heat, gasoline, diesel, and lubricants to western Pennsylvania and eastern Ohio, with 7 locations including Newcastle, Grove City, Conneaut Lake, and Erie. The 21st Century Energy Group is your locally owned neighborhood fuel provider. Call them today for your home heating or commercial fuel needs at 1-800-922-5454. And don't forget to follow them on Facebook or visit them at 21stcenturyenergygroup.com.
The fourth quarter is brought to you by Shell Roofing and Exteriors. Discover more today at shellbuilt.com.
It'll be Hickory ball to start the fourth quarter. Grove City with the lead, 31-17. Grove City on a 10-0 run to close the third quarter. Ryan Briggs, Chris Burtch with you tonight. Now, 1-2-2 half-court trap from Grove City.
Yeah, the old 12 here. Let's see what how Hickory responds.
Near side, Fleming looking for Neville in the corner. The pass off the mark, and the change up in defenses forces a turnover.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a tough defense to break. You got to get the ball into the middle and reverse it, and Grove City just took the middle away and forced a turnover there.
Hickory stays in the 1-3-1. Bianconi near corner for Cook. Autumn Cook, 3 on the way, off the rim. It goes off the backboard, and then up to the basket support. It's an automatic dead ball, and it is Hickory possession with 7:31 to go in the fourth. Ferentz in the backcourt, back to Cornbaugh. Right side, Fleming. Cornbaugh over to Fleming. Jump pass, looking inside, nobody home, knocked away. Colby the steal for Grove City. Colby, a team leading 11 points tonight, gives it off to Autumn Cook. Now over to Bianconi. Savannah Cook out there along with Maddie Barr. Barr back out there with the 4 fouls. Bianconi left wing to Colby between the circles down low for Autumn Cook. She's open, layup is good. Autumn Cook in double figures with 11. Nice pass, nice finish.
Nice pass by Colby for sure. Colby's done it all for the Eagles tonight.
33-17, 6:45 to go. Harkless trapped in the right corner, able to get it to Fleming. And then Colby will be called for a reach-in, going for the steal, but it's Colby's second. Team's first in the fourth quarter. As far as fouls, Barr and Brink 4 for Grove City. Hartley 4 for Hickory. Ferentz with 3 personals tonight.
Yeah, Grove City's done a nice job with those 2 on the bench here in this third quarter and start of the fourth.
Cornbaugh right wing, back to Fleming against Grove City's 1-2-2 half-court trap. Near block, posting up inside is Harkless. Spins left, up with the left hand and good. Audrey Harkless got position inside, gets her first points of the night.
Yeah, that's just nice basketball, right? Get it from the point to the wing. Nice bounce pass into the post player. Post move, basket.
33-19, 6:10 to go in the fourth. Colby up top for Bianconi. Back to Colby on the right wing. Colby inside for Savannah Cook, flashing open, and she's fouled on the lefty layup. And we're going to have a foul on Neville and then a technical as she spiked the ball down in a manner that would make Rob Gronkowski proud.
Yeah, can't do that.
Now that's...
Officials, most of them have a pretty long leash, but you can't.
You could have a leash a mile long, and you're still going to get.
You can't slam the ball down right out in the middle of everybody.
So that would be, I believe, Neville's third and then fourth. And then we'll have free throws.
Savannah Cook trying to get Coach Ranker to let her shoot all four.
So Neville gets the tee at 6:02 of the fourth. Cook shooting two. That's Savannah Cook. She's 1 of 5 at the line this year. Missed the first one. Second one also no good. Yeah, I doubt she's going to get to shoot the technicals.
She was trying, though. She said, am I shooting all four? Coach Ranker said, no, just shoot the first two. And she kind of made a face.
And now it's Lola Colby to shoot the tech free throws. And Grove City will also have the ball after this. First one good for Colby. Second one on the way, and no good. But it is 34-19 Grove City with 6:02 to go, and the Eagles will have possession after the technical foul. And for Neville, it was her fourth. She picked up her third and then her fourth.
Yeah.
And that also, it's 2 fouls in the quarter as well. Get that reset down there at the scores table. Official scorer, Steven Sansom, keeping everybody in line down there. Good to see Steve tonight. Top of the key being Cody with it. Near side lane to Cook. That's Autumn Cook looking for Savannah. Through her hands, but grabbed by Colby. Jumper in the lane, no good. Rebound. Grabbed by Cornbaugh for Hickory. Here come the Hornets moving right to left. Fleming, right side down low for Harkless posting up. Missed it. Gets her own rebound. Harkless near block against Autumn Cook. Left wing, kick out. Ferentz, three, no good. Rebound grabbed by Hartley. Her put back, no, but a foul. Hornets crashing the offensive glass. They'll shoot 2 free throws with 5:25 to go. The foul will go on Savannah Cook. Her first and the team's first. And Hartley back to the line. 2 points tonight, 0 for 2 at the stripe. Line to the left, first one is up and long, no good. Remains 34-19 Grove City. Hartley, 5'7" sophomore, scored a season high 16 against Jamestown back in December. That free throw no good. Maddie Barr with the rebound.
Yeah, Grove City here now, again, they still want to stay aggressive offensively.
Left of the lane, Bianconi driving in. Lamp is good and a foul. There you go. That's aggressive.
That's aggressive.
7 for Talia Bianconi. She has a chance for a 3-point play.
Yeah, Bianconi definitely kind of plays fearless out there. We heard Coach Ranker say that in the pregame interview, and that was a great example of it right there.
0 for 3 at the line tonight. 7 points. Free throw up and banks it home.
Okay.
It counts.
Yeah, I don't think she called it, but yeah, it counts.
Fouls on Audrey Harkless. Her first, team third. Coming up at the 5-minute mark, Fleming over the timeline. Ball knocked away by Barr. It hit Fleming and went out of bounds. It's Grove City basketball. You can certainly see a difference for Grove City defensively when Barr is out there.
Oh, my. Oh, yeah. Yeah, for sure.
5 minutes to go in the fourth. Grove City with its largest lead of the night, 37-19. Bianconi to Colby. Hickory in the 1-3-1. Bianconi left side to Barr. Barr spins left of the lane. Reversal back up top to Colby. Grove City a 23-7 edge scoring in the second half. Cornbaugh, the interception for Hickory. Then Barr took it away from her from the backside. Barr back over to Bianconi. Now near right wing to Autumn Cook.
That's what she does, right? That's what Barr does. Those are the kind of plays that are winning plays for her team.
Bounce pass from Colby for the back cutter, Autumn Cook. And she's fouled down low. Ball was knocked away for a moment. Cook got her hands on it, drew contact. The foul is on Ellie Ferentz. Her fourth, and the team's fourth, and Autumn Cook to the line for the first time tonight. Cook, 11 points. First free throw up. Touches several parts of the rim and falls off. Cook on the season, 4 of 16 at the line.
Yeah, that's as good as she shoots it. That's amazing.
That was from your theorem earlier.
Yeah.
Second for about great three-point shooters and not being as proficient at the line. Free throw long, no good. The rebound out of bounds off of Savannah Cook, the younger but taller sister.
Yeah, not little sister, younger.
1-2-2 from Grove City. Colby up top. Barr and Bianconi in the middle. The Cooks on the back line. Fleming, right side, onto the right block for Hartley. Across the lane, back out to Ferentz. Ferentz fumbled it. Now gets it off to Cornbaugh. 4:09 to go. Cornbaugh right of the lane. Ball knocked away. Cook with a steal for Grove City. Then a reach-in foul will be called on Hickory, and they'll go to the other end for free throws. But before that, Amora Hartley will foul out with 4:04 to go.
Yeah. They're just reaching in here, and these young officials, they've done a really good job, but they certainly have shown the propensity to call a lot of fouls. So we might need to strap in, Mr. Briggs, for these last 4:04.
Foul is on Hartley, her fifth. And what do we have here? Do we have a technical on somebody? So Autumn Cook at the line. First free throw up, no good. Second one, no good. There was a technical against somebody. We don't know who.
Yeah, we don't know. It wasn't on the coach.
Colby shooting the technical free throws.
And they haven't put a player foul up either, so.
You suppose it was on Hartley, who already had 5.
Oh, maybe. Okay. Okay, yeah.
But we don't know. We'll see if we can find that out with 4:04 to go. Colby goes 2 for 2 at the line, hitting the technical free throws, and it's Grove City basketball. 39-19. Oh, Jenny Bell took a seat, so I don't know.
Oh, maybe. Okay. Okay.
We'll keep an eye on that. If she's seatbelted the rest of the night or not. Colby, near side with it. Colby on the near wing. Colby into the lane, knocked away, loose, and we're going to have a jump ball called. And it will be Grove City ball via the arrow.
Okay.
So it's either on her or somebody on the bench.
Right.
Autumn Cook to inbound. Left side to Colby. And Colby loses it out of bounds. It will be Hickory basketball. With 3:48 to go.
Yeah.
1-2-2 from Grove City. Fleming with it. Fleming, jump pass ahead. Tracked down by Neville on the baseline to Ferentz. Near wing Fleming with it. Toss back into the corner. 3 on the way from Ferentz. Long, no good. Harkless with the rebound for Hickory. Kicks it out to Cornbaugh. Long 2-pointer. Rattles around and it drops in for Maley Cornbaugh. Cornbaugh with a foot on the 3-point line. It's her first 2-pointer of the night. 7 for the freshman.
Yeah, she's done some really good things.
39-21. 3:10 to go in this one. Top of the key with it. It's Bianconi, and a foul will be called on Cornbaugh. Cornbaugh's second. And Bianconi to shoot 2. Hickory, of course, well over the limit.
Yeah.
Line to the right, first one is up and long for Bianconi. 8 points tonight for the freshman. Had a season high 14 the other night in the loss at Oil City. Second one forthcoming. And it will rattle around and it drops. 40-21 Grove City. Bianconi with 9. 2 for 6 at the line tonight. Cornball ahead left side. It's intended for Harkless, but intercepted by Autumn Cook.
See if Grove City decides maybe here to try to, nope.
Cook right of the lane. That's Autumn Cook. Runner short, no good. Gets her own rebound. Near side for Colby, and off of her, out of bounds. And it will be Hickory ball with 2:44 to go.
Yeah, Grove City staying with the press, not necessarily still trying to force turnovers, just trying to control tempo here, make Hickory have to take time off the clock.
Cornball right side to Fleming. Entry pass inside, intercepted. Bianconi the steal. Bianconi over the timeline to the three-point line, and now she'll pull it out with 2:25 to go. Grove City's going to open league play with a win tonight, get to 6-5 overall. Bianconi down low for the cutter. It's Colby. Righty layup is good. Lola Colby.
That little high screen play up by the foul line.
16 now for Colby. 42-21 as we come on the 2-minute mark. 8th time this year that Colby has been in double figures. Fleming into the lane, and she's fouled. Foul will be on Autumn Cook, her third, and the team's second. Hickory will inbound on the baseline with Fleming to trigger. Cornball to trigger. Left of the lane, Fleming with it, knocked away, grabbed it by Cornball, however. Hornets maintain possession. Neville, right corner, bounce pass down low, intercepted. Colby the steal. Lola Colby single-handedly putting the finishing touches on this one.
Yeah, she's just kind of been the one consistent here all night for the Eagles.
1:35 to go. Grove City with it. Bianconi to the foul line, right of lane to Savannah Cook. Pivots, pass near side, knocked away by Cornball, out of bounds, and Grove City will have it on the near side. Don't forget, in our post-game, Reinhardt's and Shorts player of the game, lock, stock, and barrel sub of the game. Inbound backdoor lob, far block to Colby, up with the right hand and good. LOLA Lola, 18 for Colby.
Yeah.
44-21, 1:15 to go. This was a 14-12 game at the half.
That's amazing.
30-9 edge Grove City in the second half. Travel. Neville called for the travel, and she was going to spike that one down again.
Yeah.
And then she remembered that she did it once and got hit with a tee.
Yeah, that one would have been more mad at herself, but it still probably would have been called in that situation.
Minute to go in this one. Bianconi with it. Spin dribble, working on Cornball. Bianconi breaks the 5 count. Near wing to Barr. Barr left-hand dribble. Fleming draped all over her. And a 5-second violation for closely guarded. So Fleming draws the 5 count. Grove City will send some subs into the game. Brooklyn Grace returns, as does Aaliyah Van Zant. We get our first look tonight at Elena Knock, a 5'8 sophomore. Maggie Ranker, 5'7 junior, daughter of head coach Dennis Ranker. And the 5th player out there for the Eagles is Jenna Allen, 5'4 freshman.
She played great in the JV game, too, I thought.
42 seconds to go. Hickory ball. And Fleming will bring it ahead. Left wing for Ferentz. Ferentz along the baseline. Runner no good. Rebound pulled in by Grove City. It's Aaliyah Van Zant. We saw her in the second quarter. It's a defensive rebound here in the final minute. Grace. Left wing to Allen. Allen up top to Van Zant. 10 seconds to go. Grace dribbling, guarded by Fleming. 4 seconds to go. Fleming trying to get another 5 count, but that'll do it. Grove City wins it. The Grove City Eagles, a big second half tonight here at home. They get to win 44-21. Eagles open league play with a big home win.
Yeah, really good second half by the Eagles. Again, tough first half for them, but then they came out and they just played solid defense, and the players that needed to make plays and do the things that they needed to do to win the game did exactly what they needed to do.
Grove City the win, 44-21. Chris and I will be back with a full recap after this on Sports Radio 96.7.
When seconds count, it's good to know that Sharon Regional Health System offers comprehensive heart care right in your backyard. As an approved PCI program, we offer round-the-clock STEMI and heart attack care, and our skilled cardiology team is on standby to offer the highest level of care available in the region. The best part is you can remain close to home when you need it most. Learn more about advanced cardiac care at SharonRegionalHealthSystem.org. Sharon Regional Health System, continuing the legacy of healthcare in our community.
This is XYC Insurance. How can I help?
I have a question about my home policy.
Okay, question about phone policy.
Home policy.
Okay, gnome policy.
HOME, home.
Technology is great, but sometimes it's better to talk with a real person. With Erie Insurance, you have a caring, independent agent who's with you from beginning to end. Your local Erie agent is Mailer Insurance. Get a quote today at mailerinsurance.com. Mailer Insurance, a Reinhardt's agency affiliate. Go to erieinsurance.com for company licensure and product details.
Top Tier Federal Credit Union is now open at 2790 East State Street in Hermitage, near Cranex. Stop in or start your membership application online at toptierfcu.org. The credit union offers checking, savings, loans, and much more, and they incentivize you to do business with them with their special bonus dividend. Top Tier Federal Credit Union, everything banking should be. Personalized, simple, and member-focused. Now open at 2790 East State Street in Hermitage near Cranex. Federally insured by NCUA, Equal Housing Lender.
Nobody plans to get hurt at work, and when I did, I had no idea what to do. So I called the Joanno Legal Group.
The insurance companies have attorneys on call. You deserve to have one too. You deserve to know your rights, and you deserve to have answers to all your questions. Call the Joanno Legal Group toll-free at 888-347-1411. There's no fee unless we settle your case or have to fight to protect your benefits. Please visit us at joannolegalgroup.com or call us toll-free at 888-347-1411. Joanno Legal Group, when you deserve more. No fee unless we win or settle your case.
Shell Restoration is now Shell Roofing and Exteriors, offering roofing, siding, windows, gutters, and decks, all with the quality you trust. Same team, new name, full exterior services. Shell Roofing and Exteriors is committed to quality service and trusted by Western Pennsylvania residents for 14 years. For quality craftsmanship and experience, contact Shell Roofing and Exteriors. Find Shell Roofing and Exteriors on Facebook or visit them at shellbuilt.com.
The Fifth Quarter Show is brought to you by Reinhardt's Insurance. Insurance solutions to help you accomplish your goals. And now, proud sponsors of the Player of the Game.
And we are back here at Grove City High School.
And we are
Ryan
back
Briggs.
here
Oops. Forgot to hit that button. Ryan Briggs and Chris Burtch with you. 44-21 the win tonight for Grove City as the Eagles get the win tonight at home. And we're now going to be joined by our Reinhardt's Insurance Player of the Game, and that is Grove City senior Lola Colby, a game-high 18 points. Lola, congratulations on being Reinhardt's Player of the Game, and more importantly, a big league win.
Thank you.
It just seemed like Lola in that second half, most notably the third quarter, you know, you guys came out and it was like you almost sort of had this look like, all right, I'm going to need to get a lot of defensive rebounds. I'm going to need to put some points on the board. Did you just kind of decide, all right, at that moment, my team needs me to do those things and just go out and do them?
Yeah.
I mean, that's it, right? Yeah.
I just knew whenever we rebound good, that's whenever we get the best win. So I knew if I could do that, we had a good shot of coming out with a big win.
You had to love hitting that three. That was really the turning point of the game.
Yeah. That was the one I didn't think was going in.
Yeah.
We're joined here by our Reinhardt's Insurance Player of the Game, Lola Colby. Lola, your senior year, you've played a lot. You're the veteran on this squad. I mean, there are some others, but you've played the most. What's it been like for this year? There have been some ups and downs, certainly with some injuries and whatnot, but I know Coach Rankard pregame said that kind of this is almost like a second opening night for the team starting league play. What was that mindset like for you?
Well, we knew this was our second shot with region play starting again. We were 0-0 to start the game. We knew we needed to come and get a big win tonight. We all had the want to win. We've gone through a bunch of ups and downs with the season. Obviously with Matty Oz's knee injury, having to navigate through, finding new positions, figuring out how everybody else will work together while filling that role. So it's been long, and we needed this win. It was a good win tonight, a good team win. So
Yeah, Lola, you're one of the last people that I remember from when I coached here, and I won't mention about what it was like in those summer camps when you were a young player. I'll just say you've come a long way with that. I'm really proud of you. Congratulations on a terrific game.
Thank you.
Tonight's Reinhardt's Insurance Player of the Game, Lola Colby, and she's received a customized T-shirt courtesy of the Laundryman in Hermitage. Those go to all of our Reinhardt's Insurance Players of the Game, a game-high 18 points. Lola, congratulations. We talked back during the summer when I saw you at your local convenience store, and you said, I want to get one of those shirts, and you earned it tonight. It was not given to you. You earned it. Congratulations, Lola.
Thank you. Thank you.
And now we'll bring in Grove City head coach Dennis Ranker. And Chris will hand the microphone off to the fifth-year taskmaster of the Eagles. Coach, big second half tonight. Congratulations on the win.
Thank you very much. It was, we didn't panic. We got a great start and, and ran into a little bit of lull. I think we ran out of gas a little bit. And, kids executed what we talked about at halftime and kept the pressure on. It was a good win.
Yeah, I felt, I said it to you off air a little bit here, but I thought that, you jump up 10-1. Okay, everything's working. And then all of a sudden, Hickory seemed to kind of found a few things that work. You guys were struggling a little bit. It would have been real easy to kind of back away from the things that you were doing that were working. You didn't. You stuck with them, and that ended up kind of winning the game for you over the long stretch. And
I think, playing against a similar defense up at Oil City helped us a little bit. Yes. Kind of revisiting that in practice. And I think Talia made some really good decisions with the ball in the second half. It's kind of funny. Sometimes things speed up in front of you. Other times things tend to slow down. And I just thought tonight, you could see Talia growing up a little bit in real time. And I was proud of the decision she made. And I think it helped bringing Lola up in that zone and getting Autumn into a shot-ready position in the corner. I think that helped us a little bit too.
I was just going to say, it just seemed like each one of your girls kind of did what they needed to do, right? Autumn kind of, she had one flash of brilliance there at the end of the third quarter. That made a big difference. Brink did a really nice job on the defensive boards, diving on the floor. Maddie Barr saddled with foul trouble, but was able to do some things on defense.
And that's what Brink has done all year for us. I mean, you hear people talk about kids playing their roles, and she is a masterful at that. And the other side of it is you talk about staying the courses. Can you guys even tell me what we were from the line?
I can. Would you like me to?
I'm going to find out sooner or later. I mean,
9 of 28.
I mean, that's what we're talking about. 9 of 28, and and you talk about staying the course. I mean, we're getting there.
Right.
We're there.
You're 8 of 19 in the second half, which was better than the first half.
That's sad. And
sad but true. Metallica.
Coach Osborne and Coach Hostetler, that's free throws. That's their job.
Okay. All right.
Just like it was your job when you were Don Fee's assistant.
That's why we made them all. Yeah.
Grove City a winner tonight. 1-0 in league play. Dennis Ranker joining us. So, Coach, all right, now 11 games through. It's like the midway point of the regular season and so forth. Again, we've talked the ups and downs and so forth, but it seems like from what we saw tonight, especially in the second half, this Grove City team plays like that the rest of the way. It could be a real handful for teams.
Yeah, I mean, I think if we play hard and if we shoot the ball decently, we will be able to compete, in our region games. I think we have a long way to go. But I think if we play defensively and rebound the way we've been rebounding, those two things will keep you in games.
Right.
And just have faith that our kids are going to develop, gel together, make some shots, and and see where the chips fall when we go to play those road games and every team in the region.
Coach Ranker, we appreciate you coming up here. Absolutely. Congratulations to you on a big win. Best of luck. You're going to be on the road, logging some miles at Fairview, and then at Greenville, over to Westminster to play Neshannock, and then
that stretch.
That's a heck of a week.
and then a trip to Maplewood too.
Yes, so we'll figure it out. Yeah. Maybe we'll shoot free throws better on the road.
Yeah, that's it.
Maybe.
That's it.
Thanks.
You made enough tonight.
That's it. I appreciate you guys being here.
Thank you, Coach Ranker. Dennis Ranker, the head coach of the Grove City Eagles, joining us in the postgame, along with our Reinhardt's Insurance Player of the Game, Lola Colby. Colby, 18 points. We'll get you all the scoring recap and so forth after this. We'll take our final break. We'll come back, scoring recap, and the lock, stock, and barrel sub of the game here on Sports Radio 96.7 and Sports Radio 96.7 Facebook Live.
Doors and serve their first of over 3 million giant submarine sandwiches. They still serve 42 whole subs on 15-inch buns. Lock, Stock, and Barrel also offers burgers, specialty sandwiches, wraps, gyros, salads, wings, and even breakfast. Lock, Stock, and Barrel is a full-service deli with party rings and meat and cheese trays available. Located in Sharpsville Plaza in Sharpsville, they are open Tuesday through Friday from 9 to 7 and Saturday from 9 to 3, closed on Sundays and Mondays.
When seconds count, it's good to know that Sharon Regional Health System offers comprehensive heart care right in your backyard. As an approved PCI program, we offer round-the-clock STEMI and heart attack care, and our skilled cardiology team is on standby to offer the highest level of care available in the region. The best part is you can remain close to home when you need it most. Learn more about advanced cardiac care at SharonRegionalHealthSystem.org. Sharon Regional Health System, continuing the legacy of healthcare in our community.
Vay's Pub and Grill is thrilled to announce the December 2025 Mercer County Team of the Month, awarding this honor to the Hickory Competitive Spirit Team. Congratulations to Coach Nicole Cox and her Hornets team for securing their 8th consecutive District 10 championship. Hickory Competitive Cheer is celebrated as the December Vay's Pub and Grill Mercer County Team of the Month. For more information, visit Vay'sPubandGrill.com.
Why is your auto loan not at Grove City Area Federal Credit Union? Seriously, why isn't it? If you financed your vehicle at the dealership, you're probably paying way more than you need. Refinance today and receive up to $100 from us. Lower your rate, shrink your payment, and smile more every month. It's fast and simple. For more details, go to gcafcu.org or text the word AUTO to 724-458-7520. The Grove City Area Federal Credit Union. Members of NCUA and Equal Opportunity Lender.
My car does more than take me from here to there. And I expect my insurance to do more too. That's why I chose my agent and Erie Insurance. They offer first accident forgiveness and the service I deserve at a price I can afford.
Your Erie agent in Hermitage is Reinhardt's Insurance. Get a quote at 724-342-2291.
Erie Insurance services are provided by one or more of the following insurers: Erie Insurance Company, Erie Insurance Property and Casualty Company, or Flagship City Insurance Company, home offices Erie, Pennsylvania, or Erie Insurance Company of New York, home offices Rochester, New York, an equal opportunity insurer.
A community is more than just houses, buildings, and streets. It's the people who live and work and contribute to making life for themselves and the people around them better. Attorney Bill Motor believes in the young people who are this community's future. Attorney Bill Motor would like to say good luck, good health, and best wishes to all the players, coaches, band members, and cheerleaders in today's game and throughout the season. Attorney Bill Motor, 2500 Highland Road, Hermitage.
The Fifth Quarter Show is brought to you by Reinhardt's Insurance. Insurance solutions to help you accomplish your goals. And now, proud sponsors of the Player of the Game.
Back here one final time at Grove City High School, where tonight it is Grove City pulling away from Hickory 44-21 the final. Grove City led tonight by our Reinhardt's Insurance Player of the Game, Lola Colby, 18 points, 4 twos and a 3. 7 of 12 at the line. She had 18. Autumn Cook scored 9 of her 11 in the second half. 4 twos and a 3, 0 for 4 at the line. Cook with 11. Talia Bianconi, 9 points tonight, 2 twos and a 3, 2 for 6 at the line. Savannah Cook, a field goal, 0 for 2 at the line for 2 points. Brooklyn Grace, a basket for 2. Maddie Barr, 1 field goal for 2 points. Ashlyn Brink, 0 for 4 at the line, did not score. Jenna Allen, Elena Knock, Aaliyah Van Zant, Maggie Ranker all played, did not score. Grove City tonight, 13 twos, 3 threes, 9 of 28 at the line, 44 points. On the Hickory side, Hornets were led tonight by Gianna Fleming with 9. 1 field goal, 7 of 10 at the line for 9. Maylee Cornbaugh with 7 points tonight, a 2 and a 3. 2 of 2 at the line, 7 points for Cornbaugh. Amora Hartley, a field goal, 0 for 4 at the line for 2. Audrey Harkless, a basket for 2. Ellie Ferentz, 1 of 2 at the line for 1. Liera Neville went 0 for 2 at the line, did not score. Hickory, 4 twos and a 3, 10 of 20 at the line, 21 points. Grove City led 10-1 after the first quarter. Hickory was able to get back into it. It was 14-12 at the half. Grove City a 17-5 edge in the third quarter. Eagles led 31-17 after 3. Your final tonight, 44-21.
Yeah, again, great recap, Briggsy, and just a really nice team win for Grove City. Lola Colby, the Reinhardt's Insurance Player of the Game, doing what she had to do to get her team a win, and everybody else stepping in and playing their role.
We have one last award to give out. That is the Lock, Stock, and Barrel Sub of the Game, brought to you by Lock, Stock, and Barrel, located in the Sharpsville Plaza in Sharpsville. Open 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. Tuesday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. on Saturdays. And tonight we recognize Grove City sophomore Brooklyn Grace as the lock, stock, and barrel sub of the game, with Grove City in some foul trouble tonight. Notably Maddie Barr, and then later on Ashlyn Brink. Brooklyn Grace came in big minutes tonight for Grove City, big part in this league opening win.
Yeah, no doubt. She just kind of went in and played hard and made a couple of plays, a real nice basket down here. And with Grove City and all kinds of foul trouble, like you said, she came in and really helped this team out, and they didn't drop at all when she was in there, and the two starters were out with fouls.
Tonight's lock, stock, and barrel sub of the game is Grove City's Brooklyn Grace. She will be entered into the lock, stock, and barrel sub of the year competition. At the end of the season, we will recognize one of our subs of the game as the lock, stock, and barrel sub of the year. The sub of the year and his or her teammates will receive a sub, chips, drink, and dessert courtesy of Lock, Stock, and Barrel in Sharpsville. Congratulations to Grove City's Brooklyn Grace, the Lock, Stock, and Barrel sub of the game. That award, as well as the Reinhardt's Insurance Player of the Game award, powered by Landmark Information Services. Grove City winner tonight, 44-21. Eagles are 6-5 overall, 1-0 in conference play, and of course Hickory 0-1 in league play. Hickory will host Greenville Monday night in league play. Grove City has the open date in the 5-team loop. Grove City at Fairview Monday night. Chris, a parting thought?
Yeah, just again another great night of basketball with you here, and nice to see Grove City get a win. They had some tough ones in games we called last year, but they put together a really nice 32 minutes tonight and got a nice region opening win for Coach Ranker.
Don't forget, tomorrow night here on Sports Radio 96.7, boys basketball action. Mark Slazak and Bob Greenberg will have the call from West Middlesex. Kennedy Catholic takes on West Middlesex, 7 o'clock airtime, 7:30 tip here on Sports Radio 96.7 and Sports Radio 96.7 Facebook Live. And then NFL playoffs Saturday and Sunday. Doubleheader Saturday starting at 4:30. Tripleheader starting at 1 o'clock, courtesy of Westwood One. I want to thank Casey Young, the athletic director here at Grove City, Principal Dr. Brendan Smith, and the whole staff here at Grove City. Thanks to Aaron Byro back in the studio for producing tonight's game and doing an outstanding job as always. And also thanks to Bob Greenberg, our sports director and sales manager. For my partner, Chris Burtch, Ryan Briggs saying good night from Grove City High School tonight. Grove City opens league play with a 44-21 win over Hickory, and you heard it on Sports Radio 96.7. Have a great night, everybody. Have a great night, everybody.
Listening to high school basketball. Tonight's game has been brought to you by
Bill McCandless Ford, the Reinhardt's Agency, Lock, Stock, and Barrel, Meadville Medical Center, Shell Restoration, St. Paul's and Ridgewood Senior Living Communities, Grove City Area Federal Credit Union, Attorney Bill Motor, Top Tier Federal Credit Union, Sharon Regional Health System, dedicated to serving the community, Joanno Legal Group, UPMC Health System, Mercer County State Bank, Mancino's Driving School, Vay's Pub and Grill, the Sharon American Legion Post 299, Warner's Homes and Improvements, Hermitage Rotary Club, Mailer Insurance, DK Auto LLC, The Laundryman, Reed and Daly Associates, Minuteman Press in Hermitage, Penn Ohio Roofing and Siding, Sharon Community Health Center, and 21st Century Energy Group.
Please thank this great group of sponsors for supporting all of our high school sports broadcasts all season on News Talk 790 WPIC on Sports Radio 96.7.
This concludes our coverage of high school sports. We now join our regularly scheduled program already in progress.